Flashing lights dance with fire in the night. I'm wired. Watch the time pass us by. Is this feeling lying? Could you pass the lighter? Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cool. Nicotine in my veins, flaming up desires. What am I supposed to do? Cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo. Put me in a mood. Put me in a mood. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Yeah. Moving through all my fears, you're blurring out my vision. Watching your every smile like your television. In your eyes I see myself, I'm falling. Make it make sense, it must be the temptation speaking. What am I supposed to do? Cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo. Put me in a mood. Put me in a mood. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution.
I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart's sinking like a stone. Cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart's sinking like a stone.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, sorry about that timer, boys, dude. I messed up with that one again. Yesterday, I made the same mistake, and I did exactly the same. Here's the accurate wait time down to log into a fully populated server. Anthem, come on, Douglas. Why you gotta put me on the spot like that, dude? I fixed it. It shouldn't happen again, chat. We're gonna do our probably a tomorrow stream. How y'all doing? Welcome back. I'm probably having a good one. Egg, do you ever figure out, do you ever get back to the beta, or are you just kind of locked out, my guy? How to get a PTR? So PTR is public testing realms. It is super easy to download in the Discord. We have a link that shows like a video that's like 30 seconds of how to get PTR. You just have to choose to create an account for PTR in the WoW games and subscription section, and then you restart your BNet, and it's right there. You just install it, have it share folders with your WoW, so like the download, it's like seconds compared to like minutes and minutes and minutes of actually re-downloading the whole game. Yeah, so it's really easy to get on. We have a link in the description. I mean, I can post it here if you guys want. Let me find it real quick. If you guys are interested in joining the PTR duels, it's that easy. Let me give you the link here. It's a video. It's like a minute long. It's super quick and super easy. Everybody has access to PTR. You just gotta enable it for your account. Boys, how are all you doing? Welcome back to another stream, though. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening, boys. Let me get some duels up and running tonight over on the PTR, boys. Well, I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm excited for some PTR duels, boys. Oh my god, yesterday we had some hella builds. We had a summoner build by Unholy Death Knight. I want to see if we can see that tonight again. I wonder what other builds we can come up with. There's so many more hybrid capabilities. Also, let me know if the audio is too much. But there's so many different possible builds out there, man, over on PTR. And tonight would be a perfect time for us to go and test all of these different builds. Tonight is the night where we can test all of these things. Let's see if we got any groups. I'll try to see if I can help you guys host some groups. Yesterday we were struggling to get some groups together. The problem came up with the invites have to be more manual. You have to actually type up what the invites are like. Or we have to type up the actual person's name and their server in order to get them into the group. So, what's the PTR like? Free? It's free, it's public, it's available to everybody. You don't have to do anything to buy it. It's literally public testing realms that are available to literally everybody. I put a link earlier. Watch the link. You just have to go on a Battle.net account game section, game subscriptions. Scroll all the way down to add a PTR account to your accounts. And that's it. You pop on BNet, you close BNet, put it back on. It should be PTR right there. Like, all you'll see is right here, where the game's account, all that stuff, where you find the beta, Wrath of Lich King beta, PTR right there. PTR is public test rooms. Everybody has access to PTR. You just gotta basically enable it for BNet. That's all you have to do. Everybody's already like grandfathered in. Every time any new account you make, already have PTR. Everybody has PTR. All you have to do is just hop right on. That's all you gotta do. Chat, let's see how we do in the groups. Let's see if we can put some together. Both regions play PTR. Every region connects to the same PTR servers. This means that this week, EU and NA can verse each other in the 5v5 duels. Everybody has access to PTR. Like, the only... if you're asking, like, hey, which region can play PTR? The answer is yes. Hey, who has access to PTR? Yes, essentially. Like, everybody and anybody has access to PTR. It's available for every single region out. Literally every region out that connects to the same servers. Doesn't matter which server you play on. No. Literally any server on PTR. Just copy your character over and you're good to go. Thanks for the info, man. Hey, no problem, Luz. How you doing, my guy? I hope you're having a good one, man. Hey, hey, Sally. How you doing, fam? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Hey, let me pop it on here. The PTR servers. Let's see how we're doing, if we have any groups whatsoever. I'm really excited to do some PTR duels. Hopefully we'll have enough bodies tonight for some 5v5 1v1 duels. Hopefully. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, but we'll see. Yeah, I also got the video processing. Hopefully that'll be done sometime soon. I'm surprised it's taking forever. Most of the duels recently have been processed like within seconds. So I'm kind of surprised. What class is good to play for DPS? Whatever you like. What's your favorite gameplay playstyle? That is the best class to play. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. That's literally the best class to play. Play whatever you like. It doesn't make a difference. I still have the bug to invite people. That's okay, Athel. What I'll do is I can join your group. I know that some people are struggling to invite people on PTR. I can join your groups and I can help you guys invite people in. You have to manually type up the person's name and server to invite them. The game doesn't say in LFG like what server they're from, so you may have to try a couple of different servers. That's all it takes. Or somebody else, like if they only up, let's say you put up a group and it's cross faction or whatever, and you have somebody else try to suggest the person. Also, chat, another thing that would be helpful if you're trying to join a group, right? If you're trying to join a group, my God, is my PTR just loading stuff? My PTR is definitely doing something funky. Oh, okay, we're good now. I guess it took a second for it to load. Because it plays really smooth outside of that. Oh. Maybe that's why. Alright. Alright, I guess it works now. Okay. Oh. Alright then. So if you're trying to join a group, well, to help you boys. Let's say you tried to join a group with like Atho or something, right? Like Atho's trying to join a group. Whisper leader and be like, hey, I'm looking to join your group. Smiley face. Don't actually invite me. This is just an example for stream. No name player. Oh, I can't even whisper Atho. Oh, that's weird. I thought I could join him. Hold on. If I sign up and I whisper, hello. Hello. Oh yeah, it says no player Atham and is playing on Broxigar. That's weird. But I did get invited. Okay, so invites do work. Real Drake Dog and Draco when Walker trying to join up. Awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna leave because Atham's trying to put a group together. I did figure out to be able to somehow running in the background, had to end the task. We don't be another code updated. Okay, awesome. Actually, I wonder if that's what's going on with me too. Put you on the side. So I thought, can invite them? Won't let me. Okay. Invite me real quick. I'll try to see if I can invite Dre Dog in them. Hold on, let me do it. Yeah, so let me invite me. But it won't let you invite them. Oh, it won't even give you like invite real. Oh, promoted to leader. Okay. I see what you mean. It won't let you invite them. Okay, weird. There's no button. Invite real Drake Dog. Invite real Drake Dog. What's real Drake Dog? What are you? Like a Troth? Anasterian? Can find player on Anasterian. Is it Broxigar? Drake Dog is already in a group. Drake Dog, I can invite you in Draco if you guys leave groups. Oh, you just defeated Draco in duel. Where is he? They just fought each other. Is it back here? Notice real Drake Dog. They just fought each other in duel. Is it over there? I'm trying to fight Drake Dog. Broxigar. Okay, I can invite Drake Dog, and who's the other guy? Who's your friend? Drake. Is it this guy? Trunas? Drake, who's your friend? Drake, where's your friend? Drake, who... Drake, who is your friend? Wait, does it work? Draco and Walker. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Or that's where Drake Dog died. Draco and Walker's probably out here, isn't he? Because that's where he's running back to his body. Draco and Walker. There we go. Invite. Here we go. Alright, so I got him invited, Atho. We need, I think, one more for you. If Draco takes the invite. Invite. Target is unfriendly. Okay. For some reason it says Draco is unfriendly even though I'm a blood elf. Oh, that's all kinds of weird. Okay, cool. Weird, but I guess it worked out. Alright, so we need +1 for Atho and we should be good to go. Cool, so we have 5. Okay, cool. Draco Broxigar. Okay. This group needs +1. And then it's good to go. Let me do this. Let me convert this into a raid. Convert to raid. Because I think convert into raid is what last time I was able to like, just invite somebody. Orc Boy, do you want to join? Hey, Orc Boy. You want to join? I'm going to wave at him. Just because we know him. Anybody else want to join the group, by the way? Casable does 10% of someone's HP is so undertuned. It should do like 100% of someone's HP. I agree, right? Is that what you're saying? How much should it be? Like, what's a good number for Casable? Like 20? Because we're seeing somebody hit some, we're seeing people hit others for 20%, if not 25. Like a good portion of their damage. So it could be your build, it could be your talents, my man. Potentially. I would take a look at all the different talents because you can make your mastery super giga good for Casable. Guaranteed max value and mastery. Everything by 30%, like 2 patches ago, didn't they? I think they reverted a lot of those, but I could be wrong. Here's damage nurse. I think they reverted a lot of those when they removed that one ability from there. Alright, do you want to join? Hey, how's it going? Do we have a second group, by the way, boys? Oh, that's all added me. Okay, cool. I guess we got Eller. Do we have anybody else that wants to make a second group for 5? Oh, my man. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Are we doing some groups? Wait, is Shilpel's on beta or is it in PTR? Hey, how you doing, my guy? Are we making the second one? Are we doing it? Because I'm trying to help Arthur real quickly. I'm trying to help Arthur. We got a +1. Not Ari. Okay, not Ari. I could... It won't let me invite you. Okay, not Aria. I can see if I can maybe invite you like this. You invited not Aria to your group. Cool. So I pass lead to Athor. To raid lead. I pass lead to Athor. And I'ma help make second group. Hang tight, boys. Heart. Hand tight. Hang. Oh my god. Alrighty. So we got that group set up. Do we have a second group available, boys? For 5V5 1v1? Potentially. Or are we not? Or should I just make one? I guess I could make one, right? Chill Pills, let me know if you're making one or not. How we doing today? What's up, Celtic? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one, man. Trying to put some groups together with PTR, man. Here we go. And then I want to do, what am I trying to do right now? Do one of these. We do one of these. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, how's the video going? Still processing? Taking forever. Alright, so do we have a second group or not? Raids Legacy. Don't see one there. What about custom PvP? Do we have one there? No, we don't. Do we have one in Raider Battlegrounds? We don't. Okay, so I guess I'll make a second group. Raids Legacy, 5V5 1v1 Duels group. Dollar will love you. Yo, you suck. Oh wait, your name is You Suck? What is it? What is that name, bro? Oh, why? Why do you like that? Okay, we'll put it in multi-core. All right, we got a second group, boys. Yo, we'll start putting a second one together. My man, Chill Pills, if you want to join it. Where's it going? If y'all want to join the second group, boys, we got one with Atho, and we're trying to put a second one together. I am the lead. My name is Nice. I don't hate it, but we got a second group, boys. We just need 5 people to join that one and somebody to lead. And then we'll be good to go for them 5v5 1v1 duels, man. Try to put some groups together, boys. We'd love to see someone play Evoker this match. So Evoker's not available over on PTR at all. Hey Dal, how we doing? We're pretty good, man. Hi there. Do the Order Alliance start in the same place as Dragon Island? Yes, I think we do. Everybody starts like at a slightly different location, but like side to the left or side to the right, which all of you start at the Awakening Shore with like Horde and Alliance having like their own little hub at first, and then it all connects together. Like Alliance starts a little to the left, Horde starts a little to the right, but then it connects all together afterwards. Is this a real chill pills? It is real chill pills. Man, chill. Are we doing? Chill. Let me see. Yes, had to do basic setup. Okay, hold on. So is he going to join my group? Dalsama. What's up? Oh, you guys want in? Let me in. Wait, are you guys unable to join? Invite. Jim, do you want to join in too? Is Jim looking to join? Because we got 2 for this group. Anybody else want to join in? Because we got a group chat in the Raids Legacy. Orphan. I like the name, by the way. Oh, whispered me. Okay, that helps out a ton. Look at that. Yeah. If you guys whisper the lead, it makes it easier. You won't always be able to whisper, but at times you will be able to. So I got Orphan in. We need 2 more still. I'll make Chill's lead for this group though. What I'll do is also I'll make this into a raid. It look like sometimes, like when I convert to raid, maybe sometimes that works out and other times not really. I have fake shield pills running around. I don't think it's a fake shield pills. I have shield pills real one on real ID, and that's real one. He was just taking a second to set up all his UI and talents and stuff. So I don't blame him. Chat, so we're looking for, minus me, 2 more on this team and we'll be good to go, boys. As I hopefully still get a 5-man squad there. We need 2 more on the team, chill pills, and we'll be good to go, boys. Do we have anybody out there on the Alliance side, Atho? Just chilling? With your glasses and a tiny bow tie. Me? Thank you. TY. I like this setup, honestly. I think it's a pretty good mog. We're still healthy. Awesome. I think it's a pretty good mog for like a fight commentator. I need to do this on my other character on NA. My NA character kind of looks like a real character. Like as if he's actually playing the game. That's my Fury. Yo, bring that Fury Warrior in there, bud. Bring that Fury Warrior in. Chat, we're looking for more for the 5V5 1v1 duel, boys. Let's see. Orc Boy sucks. Orc Boy does not suck. Invite Orc Boy? No, Orc Boy 1 in. Orc Boy 1 in. More duels this evening. Yo, you suck. You want in? We need 2 more, boys. We need 2 more if y'all want in. Just invite him. Just throw him an invite. Orc Boy Zug. Alright, I mean I can toss him an invite. I don't know if he's actually 1 in. Jim, do you want in? Or is he just trying to duel chill pills? So with Orc Boy we have 5. We still need 1 more. Orc Boy never shot from 1v1. What a man. Emil, do you want in? Does Emil want in? Or you suck, you want in? Any of you guys want to play, man? This is the perfect time to like test out some builds. Need 1 more. I need 1 more for I guess I'll do yell, right? Looking for more 5v5 1v1. Looking for more 5v5 1v1 duels. Alright, I guess I'll advertise. Yeah, I'll advertise. I feel so weird advertising because it just makes you think like, man, I don't want to be spamming this into people's feeds. You know what I mean? I don't want to be annoying them with that. Kenny, oh perfect. Kenny, how do I invite you? Kenny, are you out here? It makes it much easier if I see you. Invite Kenny. Cannot find player Kenny. Kenny Anasterian? Cannot find player in Kenny. Broxigar. Kenny Broxigar, nothing happens. Kenny Nobundo. No Kenny Nobundo. Invite Kenny on Lycanthoth. So no, it says nothing about Kenny from Boxigar. Yeah, when I type in Kenny Broxigar, target is unfriendly. Oh, can somebody suggest invite Kenny? I can't invite Kenny because it says target is unfriendly. Okay, that seems a little bit harder than I remember. Okay. Target is unfriendly. Kenny, can I add you on Real ID? Kenny, can you add me on Real ID really quick? Dalaran hashtag 1340. Then I'll be able to invite you easily. Yeah, just add me on Real ID. Because I'm struggling out here. Kenny, if you hear me, if you're watching stream, add Dalaran hashtag 1340 on Real ID. Then I'll be able to invite you directly. Because it's not letting me invite you and it says target is unfriendly. Even though this is a cross-faction group, it's not limited just to Horde. It's still giving me a bit of trouble. Oh, invited. Wait, it worked. I don't know how, but it worked. It just worked. Okay, cool. I'll give Chilpa's lead. Chill. Okay, Chill has lead. We ready to queue. Get your butts ready, boys. Alright, I'm gonna bail out. I'm gonna queue you guys. Alright, cuties. Let's get some queues in here. And it's better. Invite spectator match. Trying to make sure I spell it right. Athaman and Night King. 5. The Grand 1. We'll throw you boys in the Grand. Alright, first duel of the day, boys! Hey, oh, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Boys, especially because we're doing these duels on the PTR, I appreciate every single one of you. Because we're going through some scuffies here, man. We're going through some different parts that are scuffed of these 5v5 1v1 duels on PTR. Not all of them are functioning, but I appreciate you boys for joining. I want to see different builds, boys. I want to see some variety in these duels. Try some builds you've never tried before. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, it's gonna be doing that thing again. Alright, boys. I just can't tall tab then. I just did a... Oh god. Now my music is all kinds of aft. Alright, cool. Everything's breaking. Beautiful. Now we got some audio. Anymore. What the song do I want to do? I want to do a good one, man. I gotta redo this mix a little. Yeah, boys! I think I can actually adjust this by doing one of these. So if I remove max foreground FPS, that seems to fix it. But hopefully it doesn't screw anything up. Okay, switch. We got ourselves team 1 with Athaman leading the charge on that team. We got ourselves Draco. We got ourselves Kiosku. Oh, I like that mog a lot. Oh, wait, I thought it was something different, but maybe it's swapped to the shoulders? It looks good. We got ourselves not Arya somewhere inside of this beautiful Drake Dog man right here. Wait, there's not Arya. He said I can't kill him. It's gonna be Orc Boy over on the team 2 first up. And Arya said I can't kill this man. He looked at this man's eyes. He saw fear. He saw fortitude. He saw bravery. He's like, I can't cut him down like that, man. I can't cut down that brave boy. Gonna be Orc Boy getting hit with a succubus. Orc Boy likes some succubus. Gonna be Drake trying to see if he can drop down. Oh my god, the portal's drunk boy trying to see if he can survive it. As the Furlough comes crashing down, Mortical just gonna. Oh my god. Warlocks and the nether portals, man, are insane. He just dropped 3 of those. There's nothing you can do. They like locked in on you. Like a missile. Tripple's gonna be up next. Try to see if he can make some Frosty. We're gonna be stunned versus Drake Dog summoning up a Whelp to apply a little bit more Frosty Breath on a Drake, applying a bit more Mastery Buff to Shield. As Shield goes in for a silent strike, and they just throw to Drake Dog, who bails out of there for a second. Shield is looking to catch up. Hey, must burn very, very early, trying to immune any Cracker Shells that hit him. Mortical, Succubus to see everything. Just to give himself a bit of a break. Gonna be Drake Dog eating a couple of back-to-back obliterates. Actually, quite a bit of damage right now. Shilpa's just absolutely massacring right through him. Drake Dog goes in for Warlock. Hellstone has a bunch of talents to amplify that healing. That Warlock cookie got a little bit of that chocolate chip and everything. It's good. In order to make sure that it's even more effective, Chilpa just continuing to get back-to-back slams. It's going to go for a little more just to break out of the succubus. You see, Mortical send him in the other direction. It's going to be Spell Warden, giving him a little bit of defensive. That portal, he just continuously keeps just barraging him with the fell, but Chilpa's was being able to survive. It's going to be AMS right after. It's Drake Dog maybe looking for a little bit of damage of his own, trying to get some incineration for Chilpa's. Is he able to, though, drain life in order to catch up a little bit of healing as the sounds comes out strangulated? And it's going to try to go for a bit of a Shadow Fury to slow down Chilpa's, but back-to-back obliterates take him out. I think with an auto attack or a Frost Strike at the end, just lopping his head onto the floor. Over for the team 2, we got ourselves Delirious. I like that tabard, by the way. That's pretty cool looking. Kenny over in the Alliance. Orphan, I am liking the amount of like horns and tusks and everything you got going on. You even got the log. The log, boy. Oh my god. I like the whole like arboreal look that this man's got going on. And Chilpa's on that team. We got not Arya over for the team 2-1 with Kiosk in the back. Draco, I think I missed this man completely. Draco's gonna be up next. Fist of Fury into a quick blind, and Chilpa's just throws snow in his eyes. Normally it's Sam with rogues, but I guess it doesn't really work that way, huh? As he's just going for a CC, and Draco popping off cooldowns, but he's actually completely controlled during that time. Is having to slow down for a little bit. I wonder what kind of abilities he's got going on. So he got Zuan rolling. He also is playing Serenity. I wonder if he's playing the Kyrian Weapons of Order. Stun onto Draco. Here's going to be Chilpas going in for big back obliterates with the sound's going to be a karma, but Chilpas does not care for his karma. Draco trying to see if he can pop off a bit of defensive soothing miss as he got himself that healing sentry, but it may not be enough. Trying to go for soothing miss healing. It's going to be instant cast healing as well. No more defensive left parry for a second. Chilpas got a little bit more frosty damage. Trying to see if he can live right through it. Gonna be more soothing miss with the verifies back to back as Draco's looking to stabilize. Got himself the big weapons. It looks like maybe turning around on Chilpas. Needs a couple more kicks. Gonna be dark back for Chilpas for a quick second. Trying to see, oh, and does end up cutting him down. Oh, but barely, narrowly escaped it though. With the monk actually putting in quite a bit of pressure, utilizing the new Jade statue as well as see the miss to keep himself alive. I like it. Using new tools. I'm very, very big fan of that. Chilpas also using new tools of Strangulate. Normally, Frost does not have Strangulate. Going to be forcing out a trick out of Arya, trying to go for a quick blind, but it's not going to be able to sit in there long. Arya got himself grippy hand. Chilpas is looking to slow him down with a chain of ice and get out of there. Generating some resources off of these undead pets, trying to keep Arya as CC as best as possible. Arya most likely is playing the Necromantic Bargain PvP talent, which gives him pretty good cooldown reduction on Apocalypse. Every time he presses Apocalypse, he puts a dot onto chill pills. That does percentage damage, like 8% over 4 seconds, which is not amazing, but it's alright. Or maybe like more than 4 seconds, 6, 8 over 8 maybe. But it also spawns in and Mages of the Dead because of how he talented himself. So he, as long as he has festering wounds he can pop, he summons a Mages of the Dead always. And does a bit of shadow damage over time. Chilpas is able to avoid for the most part of it. He's going to have Spell Warden proccing, which is going to be able to reduce a lot of the damage, but the Mages is going to be more effective. Swarm join in. Arya most likely is running the trait where for every disease on Chilpas, it also makes stick more damage. Going to be Spell Warden on top of Chilpas, trying to break away with Wraith. That's going to be raised back by not Arya, as he got 2 Mages chasing after Chilpas. 2 Mages. He just spawning Mages every time he presses Apocalypse, which has 0 cooldown. Also, Apocalypse will pop every single one of your festering wounds, so it makes it very, very bursty. But it makes a very, very weird gameplay. I don't know if that build will stay, but it has potential to be like a summoner build. You ever wanted to, I think a lot of people have always wanted for Unholy Death to be like a necromantic summoner. This literally gives you a summoner playstyle. You're summoning Mages of the Dead. And you're not using Clawing Shadows or Scourge Strike. Instead, you're using Apocalypse as a basic rotational ability. And you play into Festering Wound, which is kind of nuts. Silence onto not Arya as Chilpas is clawing for that recovery. Maybe Death Pact in the horizon does burn it. Gonna be AMS for Arya, trying to reduce a lot of the frosty damage from Chilpas as the man just doesn't really have much to work with here. Gonna be more Spence join in. Eventually Chilpas is gonna get overpowered. All these mages are just chasing after him. Eventually one of them is gonna get a cast off. The cast of Frostbolt is gonna slow Chilpas down. Look at them just surrounding him, trying to see if he can fight through mages. Does have an IBF, but needs a lot of recovery. IBF used as that Arya is on the approach. AMS available very, very soon. Might be able to use that AMS to reduce some of the shadow damage from Arya. Got himself Lichborn as a defensive too. They added a defensive benefit to Lichborn as well, like 15% DR. So that's kind of nuts. That's going to be the pet transformed. As Chilpas just kind of stuck back here, stunning the main pet, trying to see if he can get some resources off of it. He's clawing for that recovery, clawing for victory as best as he can. He may have cooldowns coming up. Maybe a stun versus not Arya. Not Arya cannot grip him back in as a Death Advance, keeping him moving. And Chilpas may be able to go for a stun with a Pillar of Frost. Does he have enough damage though? Still looking for more recovery. Going for as many obliterates as he can just to get himself a little bit of runic power. And spending the runic power on Death Strikes, recovering little by little, is going to get Spell Warden. AMS going back up very, very soon. He could maybe pre-AMS not Arya go for a stun, big damage. AMS is up. It is absorbing quite a lot right now, actually. The absorbs are kind of big. Not Arya is still looking pretty healthy. Still has a lot of outs with the IBF, as well as AMS, as well as Dark Pact, as AMZ. But Chilpas did not spec into, that's something different here. The Death Knight chose not to spec into AMZ based on the competition he's running into. Arya decided to, and them choices is going to be part of what makes PvP and PvE in Dragonflight so much more interesting. The choices of builds, which I'm really excited for. And hopefully they keep balancing our talents, because that's getting some new stuff apparently, Frosty in particular, very, very soon. Hopefully they keep balancing us so we continue getting a lot of choices. Silence on Arya as they go for an IBF. Chilpas trying to be a little more careful. As soon as he sees the defensive, he decided, you know what, I'm going to back up out of there. Play it super safe. He is having to play the Chain of Ice and ring around the Rosy Pillar playstyle a lot. Like, he's running around pillars a lot, but I feel like he kind of has to if he's looking to score a win. 8 minutes into the duel, Arya got the grippy hand, so he may not be able to escape it. Gonna be a trick out of Chilpas with a Death Advance, trying to create some line of sight, using Chain of Ice aggressively here. Again, it's a pillar gameplay, which some people really don't enjoy, but Chilpas is trying to see if he can make it work somehow. Gonna be the pet resummoned. It's gonna be giving Chilpas a little bit of an extra target to get a couple death strikes off of, as well as obliterates. 19% dampener. At some point, your healing is going to be reduced heavily. Arya needs to be a little more aggressive with the Chain of Ice. As soon as Chilpas does not have a disadvantage, Arya needs to lock him down. It's going to try to mount up. Chain of Ice is going to be a best friend here. Gonna be a Wraith Walk for Chilpas, creating some distance. Arya, if they wait for a little bit, they may be able to use Wraith Walk in order to catch up Shield, but definitely needs to go for Chain of Ice as soon as they see him. Stun, but Chilpas trying to go for big damage, shrink it out of Arya with an aim to follow. Chilpas trying to see if he can commit all the damage. Gonna be a human Rachel to break IBF to break out of that stun. Lich burn available. Arya taking the back-to-back, obliterates back and forth. Gonna be Chilpas actually taking so much more damage from Arya. The Pets are joining in. It's a little bit of a delayed fight, but it's gonna be summoning those Maguses. Chilpas looking to avoid the line of sight, but Magus around the corner are gonna frostbolt him down, shadow bolt him down, slow him down, taking quite a bit of damage. Every single one of those pets could do so much damage, and Arya is just summoning up all these pets. They don't last long, but when they get a cast off or two, they're fine. And Chilpas again just try to see if he can maybe get some kind of recovery here. Back to the pillar gameplay. Arya needs to be super aggressive with Chain of Ice. Extra aggressive with Chain of Ice, but maybe Chilpas went for like double disadvantage build, which is why he's been able to avoid the slows that well, so it gives him a lot more mobility. But Arya with the pet's gonna be main pet transformed, empowered, 26% dampening. Eventually, Chilpas is gonna run out of tools in order to keep himself alive. Actually has the pet on a slow, but Arya is able to build up another army. Stunned by the abomination. Chilpas looking for a bit of recovery. AMS is up, has himself the Pillar of Frost. If he can just get Arya low enough, maybe he can make some damage happen. Stun onto Arya, trying to make some damage happen. Arya with an IBF, AMS as well. I think it's gonna be down and over for Chilpas potentially, unless he can somehow recover. But with a grippy hand, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think you're just in the clutches, and you got all these mages just casting at you here and there. There's only so much you can do to interrupt them. Overpowered by the pets. Actually went to interrupt one of them, trying to stay alive as best as he can, just doing whatever possible. But I think it may be just not worth. I don't know if you're Chris Redfield in Raccoon City. I don't think you can survive this one. I think you may be the extra that gets shot out by a zombie off screen, and it's gonna be a stun on Chilpas. Does go down as that Arya goes in for yet another apocalypse. Why are you teabagging the man as Dalaran trying to see if he can charge out? Gonna have the Infernal spawning him. I-beam versus Arya. Get it blasted out. Big explosion. Does Dalaran have enough damage? Arya looking for the Chain of Ice spam to try to slow down the Demon Hunter as best as they can. Dalaran did consume a Demonic Soul just now. Have some meta. Do you play the he plays the short meta. Short meta is getting buffed in this build. Apparently it's going to make a meta 2-minute cooldown. It's not going to reduce the duration, and it's going to give you versatility. So you'll either be able to play Demonic, where you can use meta intermittently, or you can just have a shorter meta, which is going to be an interesting choice. That versatility is going to be nice. 10% more versa. My god, that's going to be good for PvP. Whew. That's going to be pet transform stone onto Dalaran. Dust Stricken with the darkness, trying to see if he can play defensive hero. Does he play Blur? Going to be a death knight, gripping him out. Stunned, but the transformation pet summoning up more demons. That's going to be Blur, but not Arya. Does lock him down with back-to-back apocalypses. Just absolutely ramping up those festering wounds on him and then burning him down quickly. With Orphan going to be up next, trying to see if he can charge out, which is not Arya. Cat himself reflect. This is going to be yet another secondary charge. Spear, not Arya. Does he have the Death Advance to walk out of it? Trying to AMS it. Looks like Death Advance was used maybe. And is trying to see if he can get himself some healing with the Death's Lichborn. I was going to say Death Advance, but that's not the right one. Orphan, dropping out the banner. Is that the Skull Banner? Maybe a Skull Banner trying to give him some big crit damn, but couldn't quite catch up to not Arya. Trying to shockwave him, but wasn't able to avoid it with the IBF. Oh my god, Shockwave on the Warrior. That's been so long since we've seen that. Gonna be the main ghoul transformed. Orphan better start taking care of that thing. At least start doing damage to it. But he's solely focused on the Death Knight. Gonna be the Enraged generation for Orphan. Arya trying to summon up more pets. Orphan is limited on how much healing he can really do. But he's gotta do whatever best he can. He could potentially take down Arya here. As he's surrounded by the armies of undead. Gonna be a reflector on top of it. It's gonna be a full set of armies. Gripped right back in. Oh, this Magus is blasting you out like a fire squad. Even more charging out. Gonna be Arya drinking out of I don't know what. But it's gonna be Arya taking him down as more mages are up. How many did you just summon? 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like 8. Oh my goodness. Candy gonna be up next. I don't even know what kind of build he's got going on, but he's played sub. Vanish, only single one. No dances? What kind of a build you got going on? What is your build? Try to go for an interrupt on the notary? Gonna be a vanish and follow? Smoke bomb? What's your setup? What's your build? I actually want to know. But Kenny's out with the dots with blind to follow notary. He's gonna be able to take him out. I called you notary, but it's not Arya. I'm so sorry. My goodness, boys. Oh my god. Chill Pills and not Arya, dude. Showing the Frosty Cannon. Holy, are looking quite powerful. Oh my god. Fester APOC, Fester APOC. Essentially, that's what he's doing, yeah. He does got to give him the APOCs in there. As long as he can consume some kind of a Fester Moon procs, it is effective. I don't know if that's what they meant for the ability to work like, but it is an effective build that does allow you to make some huge army of summons. I'm sure that'll get there, but that so far has been fun to watch. Chat, if you guys are ready to go again, we can go again. Or if you guys lost some dudes, I can hopefully, I can join you guys to help you invite people if you need it. I love that, dude. That was awesome. I love I don't love, okay, so let me explain a bit specific. I'm not talking about like specifically the gameplay functionality, but from an entertainment perspective, from a viewer perspective, that was fun to watch. Summon up this many undeads. Whew. Atho, Night King, let me know when you guys are ready. We'll get another one going, man. That was fun. That, from a viewer perspective, that was fun watching that hilarity of undeads getting summoned up. That's a lot of little mages, bro. The fiery squad. Chip us if you tested Duel World Frost. You could maybe give it a go. If you guys want to try some builds, you're more than welcome to. This right here, what we're doing. What's right here, what we're doing. Still ready? Atho's ready. Night King, do we need more boys? Or are we good to go? Do we need more boys or are we good to go? Do I need to help you get some boys in here? Because I could join up and help you put the group together. Because it's like with some of the people that are joining you have to like tap out their name directly. Yeah, there's only so much you can really do. Need one for 5v5. Okay, looking for more. Perfect. Agree, I know Zero CD APOC is busted, but seeing old Scott made it really fun to watch. Plus, APOC ends up changing quite a bit. It's no longer like a... I mean, it still does the festering wound damage. It puts a little bit of a dot on the person, but it's not super crazy. It's like 8% over 4 seconds. And it doesn't really refresh. As long as you don't heal, it doesn't refresh. Some of these guys heal, but some abilities don't count as a heal. Like a healing over time, only the first time you apply it counts as a heal. Every other heal over time, like tick, doesn't apply. So only certain heals apply. So it's not like a big hit, but it's really there just to get a pet, and then another pet, and then another pet, and another pet. It's crazy when it's permanent. I guess it is crazy when it's permanent. Yeah, so it's a permanent percentage damage hit. Yeah, maybe they could nerf it to like 4% damage, then half it. So then it could be there, permanent percentage damage, but like 2%, 1%, but it's there mostly for the pet summon. I can see something like that. It applies script every time you press APOC, and every time, which is every other global permanently. So my question is, how much damage does it do? 8% is quite a bit then, yeah? If that's like 8%, 8%. But it's not 8%, it's 8% over how many seconds? So it's actually like 2% maybe, right? I don't know, it's a give or take kind of situation. But Chilpas, let me know if you're ready, my guy. We'll be good to go. Почему у меня невозможно скачать Dragonfly, блин, на PTR? Сейбран, у нас тебе нужна видяшка как... install, тебе нужно как его, create аккаунт на Dragonflight. Секунду, давай покажу. So, у нас видяшка есть. Это не моя, это кто-то сделал, но это видяшка. Это линка. Это как установить, как download Dragonflight. Ты идешь на свой Batman аккаунт, и лево будет игры и subscription, subscription, как по-русски, я не знаю. Игры и записки. И нужно scroll. How do you say scroll in Russian chat? I'm asking a lot of the English viewers on the chat how to say scroll. You got scroll. Нужно scroll до конца веб-сайта. Вниз. Нужно scroll вниз. И внизу будет create PTR аккаунт. Ты нажмешь кнопку и сказать так, create PTR. Когда так делаешь, закрой Battle.net и вообще закрой логаут, все это, и открой логин. И там будет PTR. Это нужно посмотреть здесь. Будет PTR здесь. Будет игры и аккаунты. И здесь оно будет. У тебя будет Live, Wrath здесь. Хорошо? Trying to explain as best I can in pure Russian. 5, let's go, boys! What arena do I throw you guys in? Let's do Edge, man. Blades. Chat. For this one, try a different build or something. Every single time we do these duels, if y'all want to try a different build to try stuff, more than welcome to, man. Try all the different builds, see what works, see what doesn't. Yeah, I would love to see Arya try some builds too. I know he's got a pretty good build with Summoner, but I want to see if you want to play like a disease build, like a dot build, or maybe like a full actual like pets multiple armies build. Place your bets. How many chill pills? Chill pills. Yeah, how many does chill pills kill? True. Wouldn't want to be, maybe you could see him AoE down. Yeah, probably you can AoE the down. Forbidden Fury build. Oh, I should try the Forbidden Fury build. Yes, I think you should. The one-handed. Yes, you should. I think that'd be fantastic. Это PTR только на лича. Тебе нужно найти PTR на live. Тебе нужно найти PTR на live. Потому что будет два PTR. Один на лича, один на live. Он Dragonflight. Again, на видяшке оно покажет, где. Я извиняюсь, по-русски забываю чуть-чуть себе, если по-английски спроси, тогда там могу экспланировать чуть-чуть лучше. Но посмотри на видяшку, если не видишь, тогда я тоже не знаю. Если тебе не покажется, тогда я тоже не знаю. Извиняюсь, друг. Надеюсь, найдете где. И надеюсь, это не баг. Okay, Russian over. My Russian is so scuffed. I'm so sorry. I tried my very best. My Russian is really bad. I tried my very best here. Oh, switch. Dalaran's already going in. Wait, you just charged out. I-beam, charged right back in. How'd you cover all the distance? Demon Hunters, am I right? Drake Dog gonna be real Drake Dog. Gotta be first up. I gotta put some respect on the name. Is the real Drake Dog versus Dalaran. Got himself a little bit of that immolation armor, trying to get hot and bothered. What was the succubus? Also, I like your tabard. What tabard is this, Chad? That's like the yellow, right? What tabard is this? I know there's one of flame, one of arcane, one of like something else. What is the void? What's the yellow one? Which tabard is that, boys? Because I don't know that one. Oh, we're in team one. We got ourselves Arya hanging out on the Drake. We got Kiaska on their Drake as well. We got ourselves Draco also on the Drake. And then Atha, the only one not on the Proto. Atha joined the Proto Drake army, man. Gonna be Dalaran seeing a full Infernal dropping down all the portals with a Mortal Coil. That's gonna be lots of damage stun. Zavala actually gonna barrage. Oh my god. He didn't even get a chance. The boy didn't even get a chance. All those obelisks, all those portals, with Kenny gonna be up next, trying to go for a Garrote as an Infernal, and a Blasphemy are on top of him. Blind onto Drake, trying to see if he can maybe reapply some dots, maybe going in a little bit too heavily. I'm not sure if you mentioned blind there. I think that might have been a misplay. But Kenny is back. I think not a subtlety this time as assassination. Maybe he was assassination last time. But hopefully he has all his abilities, all the builds available. Cloak, evasion, everything is up. Got Exsanguination. I think already used Deathmark, which is gonna be like the new vendetta for Assassination Rogues. Deathmark basically applies a bleed on the enemy, and any ruptures and garrotes are duplicated on the target. Any ticks are duplicated. Any poison abilities are also duplicated. So like you'll pop in Venom, you'll get 2 Venoms basically for 1. Okay, try to go for a bit of a feint, which actually they nerf feint for PvP and PvE. They nerf feint a little bit, so it's only 20% DR instead of 30. And you only get feint in that, but now you can do feint through evasion, or you can get damage reduction through evasion, as well as feint. Also, I think they nerfed the AoE component of it as well, didn't they? Actually, they may have not nerfed it for PvP, but they may have nerfed the AoE component of feint. Gonna be a quick trinket for Kenny as the Succubus C comes out, landing a full stun onto Drake Dog, sending him out with a Mortal Coil with a Fear right after. Drake no longer has a trinket, but does have a Cloak of Shadows. Gonna be big as well as the Blasphemy joins in, has a Cloak of Shadows for this one. Drake trying to see if he can back up out of there. It's gonna be an Immolate. The Rogue decides to drop onto the bridge, trying to see if he can avoid the pets as well as the Warlock. The Succubus is there, whooping him into shape, but actually whooping him into slow, honestly. Normally you'd whip him and you imagine that Kenny would go faster. Kind of like how when you're riding old school, think of like one of those like Western or old school horses, right? You get the horse to go a little quicker, but for Kenny, it's actually slowing him down. So maybe it's like a lasso. Maybe it's like a Indiana Jones style. You try to cripple them. That's brutal. And kind of kinky. Evasion up for Kenny. This is going to be a Fear by Drake. Got himself at least 1 portal with a stun. Kenny's just going to have to take all that damage. There isn't much you can do second. Oh, vanishes out of it. Oh, the portals are so effective, but you can't vanish him. Oh my god, wait, it re-locked onto Kenny. That portal re-locked onto Kenny. Even though he was behind a wall, but it's going to become flag. Kenny, I think, is on for the count. Oh my god. What is going on? Age of Rogue is over. Alan says the Age of Rogue has just ended. Orphan gonna be up next, charging out over Drake. It's gonna be double charges with a stun. That's gonna be Succubus CC. Drake trinkets with a gateway, and that's gonna be a leap by Orphan. Trying to see if he can catch back up to him. Gonna be walking through the rain. Got himself that high mounted racial lure to see if he can maybe slowly charge over Drake. But it's going to be continuous slows, permanent slow with a curse of exhaustion. Orphan getting slammed down with the portal. That's going to be fear as the portal just continues to blast him. Going to be a shockwave onto the Spets. Mortal as soon as he finally connects. Drake Dog just continues to instant cast through him. What is this? This man just instant casted through that man. Conflagrations. I don't think I even saw a single instant cast Cannonbolt. Maybe Shadow Fury? This man just didn't even have to cast a single spell except one fear. Everything else was instants. VAR is going to be ready over on the team too. I like your Encourage Battle Tank, by the way. That thing is glorious. That thing is 2 polygons of beauty. I do love it though. There's nothing that's been as unique as this mount. I don't think they've ever reused a skeleton either for like mounts and stuff. I swear to God they better not. They better not. Kind of like how they don't really reuse the werebearer form for Mage Tower. Except for to make another werebearer form skin. They better not. Gonna be Drake getting hit with a silence, and Chilpa's trying to see if he can fight right through him. AMS is available as Drake is gonna jump under, maybe has a port available. They're trying to see if he can barrel through Chilpils. What's interesting to watch your chat is just the amount of mobility Warlocks have without the Nightfate Covenant. Normally Warlocks rely on it, but surprisingly Warlocks have quite a bit of mobility even without Nightfate, which is interesting. And survivability. Gonna be Drake trying to see maybe we can do something, anything. Got some massive heal from Warlock Hellstone. What is that heal? It's huge. I think he burned a soul burn. Right, soul burn, in order to make sure that he gets even more health and healing from that. That's going to be all the portals available. Double portal. Chilpa's going to have to see if he can fight right through him. At least has a Succubus to get some healing off of. This is where Drake is going to pull that thing back. Chilpa just has to take the damage to the face. Trying to see if he can blast right through Drake, if at all possible. Chilpa's just chilling on the upper side. Just trying to see if he can avoid him at least. He doesn't need to take the cast to the face. He knows it's going to be a port of the Warlock. Try to see maybe if he can go for a Pillar of Frost with a little Wepling, providing a bit of a mastery buff. Going to be a full AMS as he's trying to see if he can approach towards Drake. Does still have a little bit of burst available. That's going to be a big Obliterates to follow. Silence onto Drake as a Succubus catches him in a CC. I guess there's no Lichborn available. Soulfire. Wait, is Soulfire? Massive damage on a chill with Soulfire. Oh my goodness. As he got him some portals. Chilpa's better have something for this. Might be Deathpack right here. Maybe on the death's door. Try to see. You can't avoid them portals. Oh my god. Warlocks are insane. Try to check out a Cannonbolt insta. It's going to be porting away from Chilled. So he does have his cast Cannonbolts. For some reason I thought he didn't. But it's going to be quick fear by Drake. Into an interrupt. Try to get some fire damage in. And Drake looking for the gateway. Does Chilpas have a grip? Does have a big range grip. It's going to put Drake right next to him. Try to see if he can go for a bit of a dark pack. Chilpas looking for a bit of recovery. He did already use a dark pack. Has an AMS available. If he uses that AMS at the right time to ignore CC, he'll be fantastic. Lichborn, I don't know if Drake used a Mortical. Oh my god, is he trying to hide under the bridge? Chilpas just chased after him, chased him down and slammed him down. Got them right in the legs. Oh my god. We need help. Alphabet trying to see if he can arrive at a scene of crime, trying to see if he can help out Drake. But Chilpa's not letting him do it. He's trying to get out of there. Atherman chasing after the criminal who just got down his Warlock friend. So what if the Warlock just went through atrocities, just absolutely obliterate people into ash? Atherman is just trying to avenge his boy. Trying to play the Justice Police here. As Chilpa's trying to see if he can get away. Atherman got himself a range build though. There's nothing, no distance that can prevent this man from taking you down. No distance can stop you. Stun onto Atherman, AMS to follow. As a blind comes out, avoided Atherman's blind. As this is going to be ABF potentially by Chill Pills. Possibly. Atherman trying to see if he can maybe catch up Chilled. That slow with the Chain of Ice is huge. You got to use the Hand of Freedom and Pony at the right time. But I don't know if you'll be able to. Actually, if Arthur is running the Consecration playstyle, he could potentially use Consecration to keep himself moving. He's dropping Concentration on Chilpills. Trying to see if he can fight right through him. Chilpills doesn't have any more survivability. IBF is the only thing that's keeping him alive. Maybe some souls into Arthur. That's about it. Arthur has everything available here just to take him down. Just needs one more good global. Chilpills trying to avoid him as best as he can. Arthur's going to be full stun. Does he have anything for it? I think it's over. As Arthur does end up taking him out with VAR, the last one left. Boys, Light and Lasso by an Enhancement Shaman. That is so good. It's going to have a Light and Lasso available. That's a proper stun by Enhance. Got a bit of damage to Arthur. into a massive alien blast. Was a spell warden. He buffed spell warden and just breaks right through it. Oh my god, what a rightly timed spell warden. Jesus Christ, that was a big alien blast. If you took any damage afterwards, that would have been over. My goodness, boys. There's going to be big damage on the Vatha. As Var tried to see if he can keep him in place while the side showed him. Var may need to go for a bit of healing. Got not a lot of mana, not a lot of health. Oh, Atha does it and take him down. Justice has been avenged. My god, that alien blast Var. I want to see that again. I want to see that again. Drake Dog, which I think is going to be my man Chrysler. I think it's Chrysler, but I could be wrong. Is back in here. Is that you, Chrysler, or is that actually another guy? Oh my god. Boys, let's get another going, yeah? Cares about this 5% of his HP. I think it did a little more, but it also could have been like, I don't know what build you got going on. I think there was a chaos bolt focus build, but maybe like, maybe you're right? All I'm saying is there's a lot of new talents and there's a lot of stuff to bust chaos bolt. I don't know what kind of a build you're running though. I would love to take a look at it. And maybe there's some stuff I can recommend, because you said like you have barely been on. If that is you, or if you're just peeping. Have the chaos bolt build. Okay. I'll believe you then. I will believe ya. Alright. Still are. Arthurman is ready. Night King, let me know when you're ready. We gotta get these boys back in there. It's not gonna be dead. Frost is dead. What's cringe? Is he for the APOC build? Frost is not gonna be dead. Actually. Hold on. Actually. Frost and Unholy are both dead. Because Death Knight. Haha. That's smiley face. Oh man. Technically both of these classes are dead on arrival because they're Death Knights. Literally risen. Dalaran kick W. Now you can see SP feels how SP feels to tickle damage with Mind Blast and retail. I'm in and didn't play beta and PTR. Apparently Shadow Priest can do quite a bit of damage over on the PTR and beta. Like Mind Blast can actually do a lot of damage. There's been a lot of buffs. Like Fluffy over here. Oh, he dead. Oh, he dead. But Fluffy, you can technically go for like a Harness Shadows build together with Mastermind, together with Preserve the Damned. And you can go for like a big Mind Blast build together with Dark Ascension. But I don't know if you have enough points to get all these things in. I think I have to go right and left here. And maybe like this, somewhat like that, and just go for dots. And you have to build them up, but you can go for a big Mind Blast build damage. Maybe with a Terry. What does Terry have? Maybe you can go into Void Eruption. Like this man kind of got a Void Eruption, but like a dot Void Eruption build. It doesn't go into a Dark Ascension, but you have to go Puppet Master with Coalescing Shadows and Harness Shadows. You have to pick up the Mind Spike into maybe the Dark Ascension, Psychic Link, and then you have to pick up Mastermind, maybe Void Eruption. But you can go for like a Mind Blasty build. There is quite a lot of stuff that buffs it. It may not be enough, but there is technically stuff that buffs it. Night King, let me know when you're ready, or if you need more, my guy. Let me know if you're ready or if you need more. If you need more boys in here. Are you trying to see if you can set up on the bear? Or on the rest, I guess? Also, Delirious, what is your tabard? I need to take a look at it. What is that thing? Tabard of Fury. Oh, that's cool. So you have a Tabard of Frost and a Fury? Dude, where do you get those tabards? Rich boy over here. Look at those things. They're awesome looking. I like that. What's up, Walter? How you doing, man? Got some ape on Chillbill's team so they don't lose 1-0. What the? Switch the teams? Wait, do you tell them if you give them a guy? We need 3? Okay. Chillbills, I can join you and I can help you get 3. Let me do that. Let me see if we can join the group. Request to join a group and I can help you. I can help invite them. Chat, we're looking for more boys over on Chillbill's team. Looking for more on, are we listed? Pass lead. Pass lead plus on the face. Because you're fighting Emily's anyway and they're a healer. I'm gonna list you boys. Okay, I'm a help list. Alright boys, 5V5 1v1 Duels group on Molten Core, okay? We're gonna list it. If y'all wanna join up, we need 3 more over for the Team Chill Pills if you guys wanna get some more 5V5 1v1s done. Let's go boys. Atha will have to take a second. But boys, on Atha's team, you guys hang tight. You guys hang tight. We're gonna get the more people in here. Just send them keybinds. Sounds good, Fang. I know, man. Hope you have a good one. Understand redo challenge and keybinds. All good. If you guys want to take a second and then join back in, there's plenty of time for you guys to reduce and try some different builds. If you want to craft some builds, go for it. We got a group open though. It'll be in LFG Dungeons and Raids Legacy section. So if you're looking for Dungeons, Raids Legacy, 5V5 1 Duels Group Multi-Core, it's there for cross faction. Cross faction kind of sort of works. I'll try to get you guys in. It'll take a second, but I'll try to get you guys in. They shouldn't be bursty like pure DPS classes. Honestly, I feel like it's the best direction for hybrids. They shouldn't be bursty to some degree. I feel like there's different ways of building your character, but yeah, multiple ways of crafting it. Yeah, boys, looking for more. I guess I'll do yellow. Looking for more 5V5 1v1 Duels groups. Also, how are you so invisible? How are you invisible, Delarius? I missed you already. Alright, we posted. Hopefully we'll get more people joining. We'll see though. If you guys want to join in, here we go. 5V5 1v1 Duels groups on PTR. You guys are more than welcome to join up. We need a couple more bodies though. I'm having so much fun with these too, man. I'm enjoying these a lot. You suck. We can get you in here easily. Easily invited. Here to war games? Yes. We do these duels with war games. It's like the 5V5 1v1 duels in those vids. You can join a DPS spec? Yeah. Yep. No healers or tanks. Just because they are tuned for duels, and it usually gets awkward having them in. It's more fun with more people in there. Plus, moments for 1v5 are POG rather than 1v3. 1v5 moments, I think personally, are a little bit more poggers than 1v3. But that's just me. Nostalgic? True. More people equals more fun, usually. Let's see your favorite builds. Exactly. Oh, Dalaran, hop on a duel and see my favorite builds. I don't have a proper character set up on PTR right now. Plus, I won't be able to like do the whole like zooms or whatever. You know what I mean? 1v1 2v2 is boring. 1v1 2v2 is boring. You don't like 1v1s? That's fine. That's fine, fam. I like 1v1s. But doing like 3v3 tournaments, I don't know, man. I've never thought about that. Although I wouldn't be against it. But I like the 5v5 duels. If y'all want to join, boys, we got a group in the 5v5 1v1 duels group. We need more. We need like, so minus me, we need 2 more, boys. We need 2 more. We'll be good to go. If y'all want to join up, well, welcome to. If y'all got builds, we all got groups, want to test your metal in the 5v5s over in PTR, well, welcome to, boys. Jake, I like that. That's an old one, man. That's an old picture, but I like it. Dow join Chilpos on dual team? I would, man, but I can't get the close-up angles if I do that. I do these so I can get the close-up angles, but I can't. While you guys are doing this, let me be right back real quick. While we get a group together, I'm gonna be right back, chat. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Oh, we got boys! Hey, Rokai and Kelda. Kedia. I can get you in. I can get you in. Oh, it's a 5-man right there. All right, chill pills. Alrighty. Okay. I queue you boys up. We got to bail, and I'm gonna give Chilpa's lead. Also, this is gonna be delisted. Yeah, it's back. We'll get more people in here, man. Don't worry about it. We'll get definitely more people in. All right, I can queue you boys. Where are we gonna throw you in? Where am I gonna throw you boys in? Spectator match. Athel Man and Night King 5. Hook point. I usually like doing hook point. Rook. Black and Cold. I like Black and Cold. I gave up about Lich King. I gave up Lich King Classic. Wait, what? I gave up with Lich King Classic. Gehenna's usually unplayable at this point. Guild members don't show up. Can't send mail or trade. Can't loot mobs, and the lag has been starting for Dungeons raids. Jake, I'm so sorry, my guy. Bro, if you want some time to spend on Wrath Classic, I suggest doing a fresh realm. Level with me. I have a character that's like level 26 or so. I'm sure you'll be able to catch up very, very quickly. We could level together and play together on fresh. How does that sound? Because I'll be playing it casually. That could be like a nice to start. A lot of people are requesting right now. Boys, do we get a queue? The hell, queue new arena? I can't do new arena. I can't queue new arena. Wait, did we get the queue? Wait, the queue isn't working. Haven't seen it. We can't do it on PTR. It's only available on the beta, Chrysler. And maybe if more people are on the beta, we can maybe get some done. It doesn't look like it's working. I'm gonna go again. Athel and Night King, Black or Cold. Maybe it'll work this time. Maybe. Let me know how it goes, boys. Black or Cold arena queue. Okay, we should be good to go. I haven't seen it yet. Yo, Chrysler, I would love to do the new arena, man. We can't not on PTR. On PTR, it does not work. Not yet, at least. Okay, queue didn't work, but we should be able to go now. Now it should work, chat. Sorry for making you queue so many times over and over, but it should work eventually. Trust, trust, trust. Yeah, there we go, boys. Yo, PTR finally, I mean, this good, man. Hey, wow, my music. I like how YouTube was like, hey, are you still there? As soon as I mouse over, it's like, oh, you're there. I could tell you're there. Bitch. I'm gonna start it up over, boys. Just because that song is kind of a bop. Kind of a bop here, boys. Makes no sense how Wednesday's peak day on Orange Classic retail servers are fine, but every other day it's like Blitz is deployed on Toasted server. I know, man. They did release a blue post. I didn't read it, but it's a blue post talking about some of their issues. I wonder if that details any problems that they've been experiencing on there. But I haven't read it again, so like I don't know. I don't know, but I could read. Oh fuck about it. But I don't know. I gotta read it. Let's see if they say anything about it. But I've been playing on a classic, fresh, and that's been pretty chill. But also, like, you know, I have to start it over, but it's still kind of fun. Alright, Twitch. We got us a Simon together with Athel, man. We got us a Draco, Kiosku. Is he gonna be first up? Looks like they're sending the boy out Ari as well as Drake. With Kiosku to be first up. Is Kiosku trying a different build? Last time we looked at Kiosku, it turned out they were playing Coordinated Assault, the new one. Now, the Coordinated Assault does not show up in the UI, so it was hard to tell what they were doing. But they were playing Coordinated. Gonna be Yosak up next, up first actually, with a full Storm Static Totem versus Kiosku. Big Death Shock up as a pop on the wall, trying to go for a little bit of survivability. Got him early wolves up, and that's gonna be healing surges back to back, trying to get himself a little bit more healing to work with. Kiosku backing up out of there with a grenade thrown out. And is trying to keep the traps for Yusak as he goes in for a pretty big heal. As long as he's got a Maelstrom, he should be able to heal plenty. It's gonna be a freeze trap. As Kiosku, I think gonna still play the. I gotta watch out for Coordinated Assault. Like Coordinated Assault does like a little leap, and then you basically empower your grenades and you kill shots whenever you pet attacks. It's one or the other, so you basically just want to have both of those abilities off cooldown to see if they do anything. Yusak trying to see if you can potentially fight through Kiosku. Able to heal. Capacitor Totem is Kiosku trying to back up out of there. That's going to be Elemental Blast, but doesn't have the Maelstrom for it. Yusak may be in a bit of trouble as he gets super low on health, frozen in place. As Kiosku going for a bit of medic, but it is trying to keep himself afloat while trying to keep Yusak at low health. Potentially kill shots to take him out. Yusak at super low. May need some moves in order to get a Maelstrom. Death Strike could be very deadly. It looks like it is going to end up taking him out as Kiosku just kept the pressure going. I wonder, again, I'm gonna guess Kioski's playing a coordinated soul build, so it's like a proper survival hunter, but it's a lot more muted survival hunter. Got himself a trinket. I think maybe Battle Master's dropping down freezing trap for chill pills. Who is gonna walk into it? No trinket available. Let's just try to see if we could play maybe what kind of a build. I think same build of Frost DK, just going for big obliterates. Stun to Kioska with a Strangulate, into a Strangulate silence, into a slows. As Kioska trying to see if he can escape from quick, blind to follow. As Shilpa's turning attention onto the pet, trying to go for a little bit of healing. It's going to be muted turtle for Kioska as it gets super low. And Shilpa's looking to punish the pet, maybe see if he can carve it open. And it's going to be going for the big old obliterate, but the freezing trap stops in place. Kioska just continues purging Chilpos off of buffs with a train shot, trying to keep the pressure going. It looks like Kioska's playing for surfacing build. I wonder if he has a surfacing where it builds up in damage, or maybe just surfacing that just does more damage but can cleave. I guess only time will tell, but they are playing a little bit like a mix of pet damage, a mix of their own damage, focusing grenades, Death Chakram to follow, quite a bit of damage with chill pills. He's trying to see if he can maybe fight through it. Gonna be Lichborn with a bit of defensive. Trinkets out, actually IBS out of that stun with immediate freezing trap, stopping him in place. So Kioska, if anything, at least is able to get cooldowns on chill pills and then freeze him in place before he can go for recovery, so he can then fight chill pills after the cooldown have fallen. So you're not fighting against Death Knight, throwing in all your damage abilities. Why he's got a big defensive on him? Instead, you're only fighting him whenever he is open. Kioska see how dots on him though, or that of the pet. Dropping down a Death and Decay as Shilpos does burn a Death back. Trying to see if he can avoid Kioska. I think he's playing for double Death and Decay. I could be wrong with that one, but maybe playing for double Death and Decay. Freezing trap onto Shilpos and trying to see if he can get out. It looks like he kind of slipped. Looks like he tried to hit Kioska, but then he kind of slipped on frozen ice and got frozen. Trying to see if he can raise walk back to Kioska's double trap. Charge trap is going to be slowing him. Kioska with a quick aspect of the eagle utilizes this pillar in the middle just to avoid Shilpos as best as it can. Hiding behind it as best as possible as Shilpos trying to go for a bit of recovery. Blind to Kioska, trying to get some blasts onto the bed. Go potential to take the momentum onto Kioska. Big damage to follow. Big obliterates are after. Kioska could be in a bit of trouble. Silence could be limited on what he could use. Going to be surrounded the first to give him a better damage reduction. I think maybe up to 40% if he goes in for the big defensive version of it. Shilpos super low in health. Could be in this game. Kioska no health at all. Shilpos narrowly lands the kill. Just end up swiping out Kioska in cap by Draco, who is going to see a quick death strike out of Shilpos. Trying to see if he can blast him out. Look at you catch back up with a Tiger's Fury. Just needs some kind of a slow in Shilpos, but I don't know if you can do it. I think it's a Death Advance. Does finally get children in place. Shilpos going for a couple of heals. Does he have anything? Oh, Draco taking him out, but Shilpos was at no health whatsoever. There's only so much you can do. You can really do, but he did recover quite a bit to fighting the Hunter. Last time before Draco can even go behind the pillars, Var just catches him in place. Intro root totem doesn't let him go anywhere. Look at that control, that is so good. As Draco going in for instant cast healing, trying to maybe get some break out of that totem, because it's going to be static totem, focusing on that. Massive alien blast does get him super critical low. Going for that karma and try to see if he can go for a bit of recovery. Fist of Fear flying versus Var. Got himself a diffuse or a dampen harm. Trying to reduce some of the damage taken. Var with a wall, just trying to see if he can maybe last an hour as Draco as best as possible. Did drop down the stun totem. Dude, that alien blast spikes. What was that? I think it was a crit too. Actually, from what I've seen, from what I heard, Enhanced Shamans, if they crit and they get the biggest alien blast, they could one-shot somebody. It's a big old cannonball that just consumes you. Like the last one, Draco, who does use diffuse magic though. He got diffuse magic, dampen harm. That's a lot of defensives. Got himself a wolves, double wolves for versus Draco. Wait, Var got so many of these wolves on him. That's a lot of mass to get it generated. Plus, these wolves will make the enemy more vulnerable to various elements. So frost wolves make you take more frost damage. Lightning wolves make you take more nitro damage. A big LA blast. Oh, Var just turned around trinkets and just said, "Sit down, son. Got no night, boy. Get a night, boy." Oh my God, putting that man to sleep. Oh my goodness, Jesus! I put people to sleep with my commentary. Var just puts him down with Ellie Blast. Try to see if he can avoid not Arya, but it's just not going to be given an opportunity. Man, Enhanced Shaman could pipe. Oh my God, the damage though. Oh, you got to be afraid of Enhanced Shaman now, boys. Maybe if this man's can figure out how to, maybe we have to restructure the build to be a bit more defensive so you can survive a little bit longer. But if you can do that every single time and live, Enhanced, it could be a top 1 competitor for duels, man. Big blast of burst damage, lots of utility, roots, stunts from range, all that. Rokai tried to go for a bit of a CC breaker with that trinket away from that area. There's going to be a bit of karma, and there's also going to be also defensive with dampen harm, but Rokai is so low on health, trying to use the karma to reverse damage back at Arya, but I think it may be orifice if you're flying, but is it just wasted? Arya trying to see if he can avoid him as best he can, trying to avoid the Zuan, just going for the death call at the end. He's actually playing a different build. Wait, Arya's playing a different build. I'm not seeing Mages of the Dead. Or is it still Mages' build? He may still be a Mages build, but I could be wrong on that one. He's not a Mages build. Oh wait, he is. I think he still is. But damn, oh my god, what do you do to that man? Chaldea. He got blasted out. I'm not even sure what happened. Oh my goodness. Wow. Chill, not Arya with 3. Chill pulls with 1. Where's Moment Var in there? Is with 1. Bro, enhanced with shamans are so good. How do you even do that much damage with an Ellie Blast, by the way? I effed up my CDs. It's all good, Diamond Wolf. We'll get another chance here. We'll get another go. Don't worry about it. Okay, I need to take a look at Shaman real quickly. So there's like a combination. I'm not quite sure exactly what they do on PTR to make this happen, but they recently changed the Frost Wolf build where your wolves, elemental wolves, fire, and nature frost, all apply a debuff on the enemy so they take more damage from the element that they are. So like a frost wolf makes it take more frost damage. The problem with that is Ellie Blast, the ability. There's gotta be someone nearby here, right? Ryu over here. The problem is with Ellie Blast, the ability, it does elemental damage. It does all the elements, which is a ton. When you have all these spirits making the enemy take more damage from element, I imagine they could stack. So Ellie Blast could just be insanely good. When you pick up Overflowing Maelstrom, so you use 10 Maelstrom on a single blast, and it's incredibly good with Ellie Blast. Oh my god, chat. Alright, let's get another one going here, boys, yeah? My goodness. Alright, let me know how the groups are doing, boys. Atha, Night King, let me know which of you boys need help setting up groups, and I can maybe join you guys and help you out. Let me know how the groups are, boys. What's up, Glacier? I would love for a Frost Mage to join these sometime. I would love for a Frosty Mage to just pop in on these and be like, what's up, boys? How y'all doing? I have a Challenger with my Enhance. What's up, Astro? It's pretty good, man. All the same gear in PTR. No, everybody has different gear. No, everybody does have different gear. You're able to copy a character over to PTR. They're doing like a scaling for gear. Need 2. And I got a boy in LOG that I can't invite. Okay, Atho, I'm gonna join you. Help you out, okay? Real quick. For real. FR. I can help you. I can help get SP in there. Or boy. Pass me lead real quick. I can get you in, boys. I can bring up both in. Pass me lead real quick. I can do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's my group. Are we in raid? Convert to party. So we're in raid. Okay, so that sometimes works, but other times it doesn't. Okay, invite SBEC. Apply find SBEC. Is that an Asterion? Roxigar. No, he is a Nobundo. Is it Nobundo? He actually may be Nobundo. Okay, cool. AM Pantora. Pantora dash an Asterion, maybe? Oh. Hey. Easy, Atho. Easy. Okay, so I figured out exactly how you do it. It takes forever. Night King. Do you need more boys? Night King, do you need more men to join your group? Do you need more? Are we good to go, man? Because Atho got a 5 men ready to go. I actually have fun putting these groups for you. So, okay. So the way it works, Atho, like if somebody is cross-faction and it says you can't invite them, or if you try to invite them, like when you try to tap in and it says targets unfriendly, once you try to invite them and it says targets unfriendly, then it lets you press the invite button in the thing. Then it lets you, because you got to try to invite them, it says targets unfriendly, then you click invite in the tooltip or in the LFG, and then it lets him join. It's weird. It's really weird, but at least it like makes a path, makes a bridge so you can invite that person when you try to invite them manually. Especially the opposite faction. So you type up their name and says target unfriendly, you can then invite them through LFG. For some reason that's working. Night King, let me know if you're ready, my guy. Or if you need some time. Ready, okay, cool. What arena am I throwing you guys in? Invite spectator match. Night King, Athelman, 5. What arena do I throw him into, boys? Boys, give me arena suggestions. What arena I want to see next? We've done the Grand, we've done Blade's Edge, we've done Black or Cold. Which arena do we throw him next? Chat, really quickly, what's your favorite arena to watch besides the ones we just played? Swear to God, somebody's gonna be like, the Grand. I'm like, besides the Grand. The Grand. I just love the Grand, I don't know. Chat, give me an arena name real quick for Toveron. Now. I can't do Toveron. No, I'm not gonna put you guys against Toveron. You guys are gonna hate it. You guys all like Toveron as a 3v3 or 2v2, but y'all hate it as a 1v1. And every time you guys keep saying Toveron. Ah, man, hook point maybe, right? The Grand. Besides the Grand. We did the Grand, we did Blade's Edge, we did Rook. I just want to throw some variety into these boys. I just want to throw variety at these boys. I was thinking maybe hook point, chat. I'm doing hook point. I feel like being a hooker. As in like a fisherman. Zandalar. Mugambala? We haven't done Mugambala in a long while, not Aria, but I don't think you guys will like it. Because it has this like stairs, an up area, and then it has a massive pillar in the middle. I don't think you guys will like that a lot. It's really good for mobile classes. I don't think you guys will like it as much. Like you think you do. But like if you want to, we can give it a try. It's been a bit since we've done Mugambala. But I don't think you guys will like it that much. It's generally one of those arenas that whenever we queue it, it just feels like it's way too big. It's way too long. Kyrian, yeah, if I want to blind everybody, I want to do Kyrian because it probably has the smallest pillars in the world, which I like, but it will blind everybody, which I don't like. I'm trying to save you boys' eyes, especially you EU boys that are in here and you're playing at 2 in the morning, which I appreciate you, by the way. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Same gear PTR? Nah, no, not at the moment. It's Ashermain, it's Ashermain, the frost changes, didn't get pushed through yet. It's a shame. Oh, Ashermain. It's a shame. Okay, yeah. I would like to see frost changes as well. They don't look. What are your thoughts on the frost change? Hey, damn, my man. You betcha it's good. I did. We had beta since the day one, besides the press release. We had beta for a while, my guy. How you doing, by the way? My man, Dan. Dan the man. How you doing, my guy? How you doing, my man? Yes, I would love to. Could join me in PvP stuff. I'm a brag. Dude, I'd love to join ya. I'd love to join sometime. So Twitch. We do streams on beta all the time. You're more welcome to join us when we do them. Gonna be no, not Kaladia. Gonna be Kiosk for sub versus You Suck. His name is You Suck. I'm not saying that you suck, chat. You guys are beautiful, but I hate that name. I love it, but I hate it at the same time. You Suck gonna be going for a little bit of a lasso. Let's try to see maybe we can get himself a bit of a setup versus Kiosk. Trying to get some storm strikes in. Looks like he's trying to play out. That's the Fury of the Eagle. And this attacks him. Fury of the Eagle has so much execute potential. Kioska got him locked down. Big Fury of the Eagle stabs. As long as he got dot speed rolling, Fury of the Eagle can actually do quite a bit of damage. Especially in execute, it crits a lot if you commit the town points into it. Trinket out of You Suck as he's trying to see if he can catch up to Kioska, but looks like he's unable to. Also, Fury of the Eagle has like a minute 0.5 CD, but it does get reduced every time you kill command. And I think whenever you grenade, whenever you use certain hunter abilities, it does have some cooldown reduction for it. So you might actually be able to use it quite a lot here. And it could be pretty good. Big alley blast to Kioska as he goes in for feint at the last second. You do, I think, have access to legendaries in this build. Wait, our legendaries are disabled, right, chat? Wait, our legendaries are disabled, aren't they? Wait, our legendaries disabled, chat? Over in PTR? Because I just don't know. You look like you were. Gonna be Sunder on Kioska, trying to see maybe if you can get away from Yusak, trying to throw in grenades. It's gonna be Death Strike of Fury of the Eagle to follow, trying to see maybe if you can get counter aggressive. Has to go for a stun. Big flag of strike. You gotta knock back by an enhanced shaman. If Yusak can maybe stun him or something, he may be able to take him down. Kioska is looking to maybe get a freezing shot at Kioska. Does he have any flame checks on him? Feign death to remove all dots with a camel to follow, trying to see if he can potentially escape. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a tar trap. Kioska looking to get out of this scot-free. You Suck trying to see if he can find him. If he can just catch him back up, he may be able to. I don't know if he's playing like the Earth Grab Totem or like a Root Totem. Deep Tremor maybe, or something it's called. But if you're playing a Root Totem, maybe you could like randomly throw it around. I feel like for teachers like these, playing the Totem where you can reposition it Oh, he does get rooted. So you do have the totem. I was going to say, if you could play the totem reposition talent, and you just put the totem around to scan for Kioska, that actually may be pretty good, because it did catch him. That's actually so good. It's effective. Lasso to Kioska's Yusuk trying to see if he can get himself some kind of damage set up as Ghost Wolves are in. Going to be Fury of the Eagle for Kioska, trying to see if he can crack the defenses of Yusuk as Storm Strikes come out. Stun onto Yusuk. No chicken available. Does freeze one of the pets, but the other Ghost Wolf was attacking him. Trying to see if he can catch up to Kioska. Exhilaration by the Hunter. Trying to get himself a little bit of survivability. Quick Sunder. If Yusuk can get himself any kind of CC onto Kioska, he may be able to have him. Hunter trying to keep himself as mobile as possible. Is going to be focusing down on the totem. Actually just trying to attack the Healy totem for Yusuk. But that pillar is actually proving him to be quite a useful tool. Trying to drop down the static totem versus Kioska. Don't know if he'll be able to get him. Does catch him in a root. Disengage to break it. Kioska's having to play and use all his mobility just to get away from these totems. Is going to go for Feigned Death on a man advantage. Maybe a camo. The pet does get trapped up in a root. I don't know if it's combat. I don't know if you can camo off of it. You may not be able to. If you just attack the pet or flame shock it, then Kioska definitely cannot camo. But that lasso is going to stop him in place. You can knock him back or maybe knock up. I don't know if you got a knock up or a knockback. Sunder to Kioska for a second. Does go for an explosive shot. Freezing trap onto Yusuk, who is going to go for a trinket. Kioska with a Battle Master trinket. Going to be Ghosts joining in for Yusuk, trying to get a stun totem around the corner. Stun onto the Shaman. Going to be a knockback into Kioska. Does charge in with the spear, but it looks like the Fury of the Eagle does break. Kioska getting kind of low in health. Ghosts are on him. Going to be plenty of fire damage on him. Does have Battle Master trinket falling off. Kioska is in camo. Doesn't get caught out at all. If Yusuk can randomly just drop a totem on him. But I guess he doesn't really know where he's at. Does he know that Kioska is right on the other side, though? Because Kioska is catching up quite a bit of healing. Static Totem doesn't catch you. I am surprised, but I think it's because you're technically not in combat. Rude does get the pet out. Unless Kioska doesn't get the full health recovery. Sunder around the corner. So far, Yusuk has been having to use his totems just to try to see if he can get Kioska out. So far, Kioska has gotten plenty of good resets, by the way. Ellie Blast to get Kioska kind of low. Feigned Death for a second. Gerald Shell for defenses. Yusuk can at least focus on the pet for a little bit. Runs into a freezing trap. Maybe a pretty decent time. Because otherwise Kioska was going to reset it up, but now it's at least the yard as Kioska is trying to get some dots rolling on you. Ghost was joining back in, eating all those freezing traps, which is perfect for you. Not great for Kioska. Fury of the Eagle, but Ellie Blast comes out. Kioska trying to make the Fury of the Eagle work, but I think it has to, get Yusuk low and then Fury of the Eagle while he's low. It may be a better tool as a execute mechanic because it does have some bonus. I guess it also depends on Kioska build himself though. Because if he builds himself for like less executing version of that ability, then I guess he would kind of use it whenever. But it is an interesting choice. It generally is good for like dungeons, but I don't know how it will be in 1v1, but I'm glad that Kioska is giving it a try though, because we'll find out, right? I do want to see how much damage it does in the execute though. If you can get Yusuk low, get him stunned up while he's at no health, and then Fury of the Eagle him, I wonder how much more damage that'll do. But so far Kioska has been able to kite out Yusuk with the agility alone. Just trying to see if you can avoid the Shaman. For Yusuk, I think the strategy is going to be to catch up to Kioska, get him low, then lasso as he's super low. Trying to see if he can bait him into the totem. Does go for the kill command. Wait, does Yusuk still has an Earthbind totem? I think like a slow totem would probably be very helpful here too, yeah? I don't know. Yusuk trying to see if he can maybe catch up to Kioska. Does drop down the slow totem. One of the Ghost Wolves does eat a freezing trap, which is perfect for him. The other Ghost Wolf finally on Kioska, able to get a bit of damage in there. It's going to be a stun on one of those pets. Wait, did you actually stun on one of those pets? There's no way, right? Yusuk trinketing out of freezing trap, trying to see if he can catch it back up to Kioska as the Hunter is staying in. He's holding all in. Fury of the Eagle, gonna force a wall out of Yusuk. ASUS taking a bit of damage from it. Gonna be Kioska trying to see if he can get away from him with the Frosty Wolf all around him. Trying to see if he can maybe focus the Wolf down. Second Wolf joins in. Kioska with a Feigned Death for a second, but the pet gets attacked, so it doesn't give Kioska an out with a camo. Trying to go for a root versus the Hunter, but he's gonna be able to disengage to escape it pretty quickly. And Yusuk trying to see if he can catch back up to him. The Earth Root Totem is still nearby. It is still slowing down Kioska by quite a bit. And Yusuk definitely should focus some attention on the pet. At least if you have the Flame Track on the pet, it does deny the pet the ability to catch a proper reset. Or at least it has the Hunter ability to catch a reset if the pet is in combat and dotted. Ghost Wolves are back in. Does Kioska have anything for this one though? Trying to see if he maybe can get some dots on these pets. Actually having this pet focus on these Ghost Wolves if he can. Lassa, does Casca how many outs? He got himself pet sack, but it may be over. Oh, Lasso into Ellie Blast. He kind of for quite a while. You gotta give him credit. He's trying to live it as best he could. It looked like Kioska maybe needed to get Yusak lows, then go for Fury of the Eagle. I would still love to see how much that ability doesn't execute, but Yusak definitely had the damage advantage where Kioska was forced to play very safe. Atho getting blasted out, but he's just gonna ignore it completely. Knocked back by Yusak, but Atho doesn't go flying. Gonna be big damage on Yusak, taking him down. That's gonna be massive killing by the Shaman, but Atho is able to overpower him with the raw damage alone. With Kaladia, yet another hunter, joining in, playing Beast Mastery, playing Bestial Wrath, playing what is it, Aspect of the Wild, which is a little bit different. Aspect of the Wild, Cobra Shots should do a ton more damage now. Trying to go for a bit of a defensive. That's gonna be trying to cast something. I'm not really sure what you're trying to cast. Is that Willing Arrow? We're trying to cast Wailing Arrow, trying to see if they can just kite out after, but just kind of backpedaling it. Freezing Chapter at least breaks some distance. I think dropped down to Resonating Totem, or Resonator, but it didn't quite explode. Atho did take a bit of damage though. It was a very, very short encounter between the two, but just kept blasting out Atho as best as they could. Try to go for an instruct. Massive proc for Atho, just wiped him out. Ooh, just out of nowhere. With Chilpa's charging in as unholy, trying to see if, oh, he's trying to go for a big pet build, isn't he? Armies of the Deads join in, trying to go for the massive pet build. Death goes into Atho. I wonder if he's playing a disease build with a pet. Actually, Chilpas is playing a gargoyle build. He's playing gargoyle on top of everything. Mind though, have a lot of survivability here. Try to get death strikes off of Atho, and that gargoyle, that Valkyr, will actually keep doing more damage the more runic power Chilpa spends. Actually, it's going to be locked down by Atho for a second. Oh, taking him down. The Valkyr's still in play for a second. But Atho is able to just blast out Chill. What is this bursting out of nowhere? Oh my god, there it is. With Rokai going to be up next. Can Athoman try to see if he can beat Rokai as the monk charges out. Getting hit pretty hard here. Athoman actually blasts these boys out. Disarm for a second. Has a blessing protection if he wants to use it. Got to be a Karma as Rokai trying to see if he can maybe get counter aggressive as his health dips low. Going for the Karma. Trying to get the pressure onto Athoman. But Athoman just avoiding the Karma and the damage as best as he can. Trying to get a couple of holy power off of Rokai as he swings by him, but doesn't want to stay with him. He just gotta walk him by him at all. I saw that coming. Man, Athoman definitely got some kind of burst build here. I don't know what it is, but definitely a bursty build. Human Ratios out of the stun. Trying to see if he can catch back up to Rokai. Oh, he eviscerates him. What was that? Balin picked up some burst. Var is the last one left. Can Var tussle with Atho? He got a bursty build, but at least wings are down. So maybe Var has a chance here. Honor Dole here, boys. Honor Dole, quick bow. I think it's as normal as it gets. He's basically waiting. You're the last one left, Var. Athoman could have just attacked you technically, but he just waited until his wings were up. That's as much of an Honor Dole as it can be. He gave Var an opportunity to like, I'm gonna let you wait until you're ready. And then Var just waited until his wings are down. Wait. Why does it show up that Atho has wings again? I'm sorry, Atho. Why does it show up that you have wings again? Hold on a second. Why does this tooltip show that Atho has wings again? Is that some... Did Atho figure something out? Did Atho figure something out? Spell Warden for Athoman, trying to remove a lot of the magic damage out of his system. Stone onto Var. Athoman trying to see if he can blast out of Var. Doing quite a bit of damage. Huge procs for this man right here. Trying to make a play blind versus Var. Is going to be tricked out of the Shaman as he needs himself. Oh my god. What was that damage? Atho! Where did the damage come from? I don't even know what this man did different. You don't gotta tell nobody. But I want you fight clean sweep by the Paladin! Taking these boys downtown! Justice! All in the name of justice, boys. Man! Well then. Pali-san. That's not what Atho was doing yesterday. He was doing something different tonight. I would love to see what his build is without giving away his tricks. I really want to see his build. Man. Jesus. Sustain damage? I think it's not even as much as sustain. It's just they seem to have burst outside of wings. Which I guess kind of sustain. I guess it's cool damage outside of CDs. But that's not really sustain. It's not like he's really whittling him down or wadding the guy or anything, right? You know what I mean? That's crazy though. Let's go, boys. Alright, let me know if your groups are ready. We'll get another one going, boys. Yeah, let me know if you guys need more. I'll help you guys make some groups if you need them. I'll help you boys out. So let me know how we doing. Jellybean's got, we'll get a kick on survival real quick. Jeez, their survival's annoying, finally. I mean, their survival was pretty good back in Shadowlands right now with the Faint Death Legendary. It's like a cheesy way of surviving, but like it works. You know? I love what Triple is trying to make that undead build work, by the way. What build were ya? I just want to peep it. A lot of you guys still don't know what the talent's looking like in here. So you are full army commit. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. And a little bit of death glow with autos. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, yeah. Wow, that's it. That would be effective. Holy moly. Exactly. That's what he needed versus that paladin. But apparently after this came in, he saw they died. Oh, man. PTR, SL. How many are we at now? Wow. 17. Let me know if you boys are ready. Atho, Night King. Let me know if you boys are ready for more 5V5 1v1 duels. I have to fix somehow I'm walking backwards and walking forwards. Oh, it's unfortunate. Diamond. Yeah, check your keybinds. Maybe do slash reload or something. See if it works out. Atho's ready. Night King, let me know when you're ready. Yesterday fought hard counter Reds. Still playing the Judgment build. Yesterday I fought hard counters for Reds. Still playing. Oh, really? So just non-hard counters? Wow, okay. Interesting. Chill's looking for one more. Alrighty, boys. Yo, Flupo, welcome. You want to join back in? Flupo? Bobby Hill. Wait, hold on. Where Bob? Bobby Hill. I like that. I like that name. What talent build you got going on? I like seeing what people are going into. I've seen a lot of people go into Essence Break. Nobody's playing this. Play any means necessary. Please. Did I save that one too? I don't know if I did, so I'll make sure I do. By saving it again. I don't know, some of those double saves. But it looks like there's 18 duels. Danny, if you need one, yo, get Danny in here, fam. Yo, you should be able to join him. I don't know how you join him. Find Chill out here. You might be able to just be like, yo, invite. Find Chill out here, be like, yo, invite. The damage is nice. Yo, you suck. Your damage is nice. You actually figured it out, my man. You did pretty good. 5, let's go. What are we gonna do? We throw your boys in. I'm thinking Lordaeron maybe? Dalaran sewers? Dalaran sewers. Let's go into the sewers. Let's go into my sewers. Where I get all my great content. Get it? Because it's all garbage. I'm a little sad now. Because I said it, and when you know, it's funny because it hurts, right? It's funny, but it hurts. It's funny because it's true. Let's get ourselves another group going. Huh? I'm sorry, what is this? Twitch. I'm sorry, what is this? My man's a brewmaster. Okay. We will let them go first. Okay, we will try this. I don't know if he's got like some kind of crazy build or maybe accidental. It looks like we got a brewmaster into the PTR duels. Okay, well, you know what? I will allow for it. I will allow it once. I will allow it once, team 1 and team 2. But Killagen has to go first. Chilpas, let him know. Boys, hang back. Let the brewmaster play. I don't know how this is gonna go. Maybe this man will actually have some big bursts. But team 2, if this ends up being like a really, really long one with a tank kind of outliving the world, if this man's got a one shot, I'm interested to see what it looking like. There's a lot of hybrid capabilities. I'm interested to see what that may be. But if this man is just living forever, I may give the team 2 a go ahead of like execute him so we can continue those duels. This is why we usually don't let tanks in. Spec tried to see if he maybe locked down Killagen as a brewmaster as it drops down a Zuan statue. Big blast! What is this? Wait a second! What is this burst? Spec having to go for cheat death? He has no health whatsoever? Killagen, what'd you just do to that man? Wait a second! What is this? Hold up! The brewmaster just popped off! Spec trying to see if he can just dive into stealth. He doesn't want to go up there. He just saw what that man did. Kidda shot to follow. Killagen does not have a chicken for it. Does this man still have damage? Hold on. Versus Spec. Spec trying to see if he can pick up some damage. Just dropping down Brew into a kick. Breath. Oh my god. This brewmaster pipes. What is this, Chad? Wait, this man's got some damage. He's actually a competitor. Pantora is going to be up next. Just drop down, stunned immediately. What are these stuns? Got him some Shield of Vengeance with wings to follow. He'll just back it up out of there. Hold up. Tank PvP Brewmaster build in this arena. Gonna be a stun by Pantora. Try to see if he can wipe him out. Does Skeleton have a port? He does have a port. At least he's got escape tools. Instant cast healing. Does he have any more defenses? He may be in a bit of trouble. Big blast got him so huge defenses. Massive heal. I don't even know what popped him off for a heal. It's gonna be a bubble on Pantora as he tries to see if he catch up to Killagen. What is this defensive he got going on? Trying to keep himself alive as best as possible. Got himself the instant cast vivifies. So he can at least give himself a life here. Stun onto Pantora real quickly. Barrette to Disorient. This man got CC, dropping big kegs with another Disorient. Wait, this is so annoying to play into. It's gonna be Pantora. Try to see if he can survive it as best as possible. Hand of freedom. He just needs to survive this long enough. He has a blessing of protection in case he needs it. Stun onto Killagen. No trinket. Pantora playing it very, very defensive, looking for a bit of a catch-up. Man, this guy got plenty of bursts. Gonna be another Disorient onto Pantora. It's gonna be a bit of a light wrath by the Paladin, but the Monk locking him down in a big explosive keg, stunning him, trying to see if he can just continue fighting right through him. Blackout kicks, rising sun kicks, just not letting him go anywhere. And Pantora trying to keep himself alive as best as possible. Big kicks, massive breath. Pantora's in a bit of trouble. Blackout kicks are just decimating the boy. It does go down. No way. Who's up next? It's going to be Kiosco up next. Try to see if he can fight through the Monk. He's got to be dropping down the Zuen totem. Big explosion to Kiosco after Alexium. Is going to see if he can hit him with a freeze. Feign death immediately with medic breath. Dude, how is this Monk blasting these boys? Killagen is just obliterate these guys. Big breath into a stun as Kiosco try to see if he can avoid him. Big flank and strike. Does get Killagen kind of low in a single stun. You are able to get quite a bit of damage. Throws the keg and just explodes. He throws a keg at him and he just explodes. Killagen got himself damp and harm to reduce some of the damage taken. Probably has Fort Brew available at some point too, yeah? It looks like he's got himself an extra defensive. What is that little absorb he got going on around chat? It's like a guard looking ability. It definitely gives you a lot of healing though. Maybe that's the Spirit Brew, right? Maybe that's what that is. Breath onto Kiosco to disorient him. And he's got himself Blackout Kicks. Kiosco trying to see if he can disengage, but didn't really go anywhere. Got himself moon speed, but didn't get himself like the ability to yeet himself out. Killagen continuing just to punch and kick at the Wasp. Trying to see if he can walk towards Kiosco. You're gonna have to play it very, very carefully with Killagen here. You can lock him down to stun. By the looks of it, chat, it's hard to tell, but by the looks of it, it looks like Killagen does take full damage in a single stun. So you may be able to shrink out of a stun, but by golly, so far this man has been bursted by a Paladin and a Hunter. Didn't die, but it looks like he takes damage. So it may be kind of counterable, but we'll find out, right? If he goes for a full sweep, that may be one of those things where it's like, do you just ignore a freezing trap by rolling through it? This man just ignored it. Breath onto Kiosco after explosive kick stun. Kiosco with the aspect of the, not wild, but aspect of the Survival of the Fittest. Stunned Killagen, forced to shrink out of him, got himself a pretty big shield. I think during that shield you can't even hit him. I think he's just healing a ton. Got himself a keg, flown up in the air. Is it gonna land? It does land. As long as Kiosco is not on top of these kegs when they drop, I think it's okay. Killagen played full keg build, rolls into a freezing trap, makes himself just crunchy. As Kiosco licking his wounds behind the pillow, looking for a bit of recovery. That's gonna be Exil. As Killagen prepping that explosive keg, I think Kiosco should be able to see that keg. Or is it not an explosive keg? It's something else. It's like this keg stuns and does more damage. But I think there is an explosive keg too. I think it's a PvP town and PvE town. Dropping down the Zuen statue, which is going to radiate damage to Kiosco. Big kick to follow. Blackout right after. It's going to be freezing as Kiosco looking to catch up at medic bandages. As long as he is not next to the Zuen statue, he'll be mostly okay. Because that statue does radiate damage. And decent amount too. Not a crazy amount, but it's great in AoE. It's like an extra spinning crank kick every few seconds. Leg sweep onto Kiosco, massive explosion onto the Hunter, does have a human racial for it. Turtle, as it gets hit with a disorient in Turtle? Wait, can you get disoriented while in Turtle? Freezing trap at a Killagen, at least got CC as the Monk is able to recover. My goodness, chat. This is I did not think today for duels we were gonna have Brewmaster wake up and choose violence. Gonna be a stun to Killagen. Big burst at Kiosco. Doesn't get him low. Trying to see if he can take him down. Got double brews for kill as he's going in for as much self-healing as possible. He's a full brew build, man. He's throwing brews, drinking brews, breathing brews. He's just doing everything with the brews. This is literally, that's the class. It's like a drunken uncle build. Oh my god. Kiosk get hit with a ring of peace, can't even go behind the pillar. Does get hit with the brew, low health. Oh, and the breath takes him. Even the breath seems like it does damage. Atherman is gonna have to be the man to take down this drunken uncle, kick him out of the bar, and maybe just walk out to and be like, all right, guy, you dry for the night. You're dry, man. You gotta drive later. Get out of here. Stun. Killagen has a ticket for it. Has plenty of survivability. Is there a way to even, like, as long as the Brewmaster isn't stunned, is there a way for them to die at all, or are they just unkillable? Trying to go for big explosive keg onto Atha with yet another brew on top of it. Rising Sun Kick, Blackout Kicks as well. Breath to destroying Atha as it goes in for a Aegis Trinket. And Killagen is just continuing to give this boy the business. Honestly, chat, I wish I could commentate more about what a Brewmaster gameplay is like, but like for the DPS, I only know him from a tank perspective. After when you're gonna eat a keg. Oh, they didn't go on, yeah. Okay, so they're going like on your location, but then like trebuchet downwards up after a while. Stun to Atham. Killagen trying to get more kicks in there. Breath, disorient onto Atham. That disorient is so strong. Plus the breath damage seems like it would be pretty good too. Athman taking a bit of damage. It looks like Athman has wings, but I don't know if he actually does. Does he have wings? Does he have wings available? Stun to Killa. Has wings, potentially. No, just a proc. Killagen kind of low. Does Atha have enough damage here? The Killagen is going to go for the port, trying to see if he can recover. Those instant cast Vivifies are kind of big for him. Athaman actually trying to see if he can catch up to Killagen, but I think he may be shot right past him. Killagen with a pretty big Celestial Brew to give him a lot of healing increase. And he can just heal himself now, which is kind of nuts. Incapita Atha, does he have the big burst? Explosive Kaganatha, Spell Warden. I guess he's going to be able to immune some of the breath damage and maybe explosive fire damage. Trying to breathe on him, but Spell Warden's actually protected Athaman. Immune from CC, but that stun is going to be still physical. Intro breath right after. Athaman does not sit it long at all. And it looks like Atha should have wings available, maybe. More kegs dropping in, more breaths. Zuen, actually not a Zuen, it's Yulon. That's Dave. Not Yulon. That's Dave joining in, the Celestial. I call him Dave. I think it's Niuzawa. But everybody I know it's a monk calls him Dave. Stun to Killa. Does Atha have the damage? Try to see if he can cleave him down if at all possible. Killagen kind of low in health. Got him some Celestial Brew, so plenty of healing. Try to go for heals at 21% dampening. But it looks like his healing is waning a little bit. Even a little bit. He can heal himself by quite a bit. But it is starting to wane at 21% dampening. It is still stronger than Atha's by the looks of it though. Because it is a tank. Lex Super Atha has a human ratio for that one with the Shield of Vengeance as a breath comes through. And that's going to be destroying, but also I think fire damage over time too. Athaman tried to see if he could fire through the explosive kegs. Killagen does have a trinket back up, so Athaman's going to have to force out a trinket out of Killa, then reset, stun him with full wings. He might just have to do it like that. If he pops both of them together, he may be limited on what he can do. Killa just continued to breathe that Atha. Looks like maybe missing him. That A just helping out quite a bit against any fire damage for Killa from those explosive kegs and fire breaths. My goodness. Blind onto Killa. There's no way trinkets are right. Wings are up. Whereas it seems hoping to see maybe if he could get a trinket out of Killa, but doesn't get it quite yet. Big judgments into a Hammer of Justice as Killa does trinket out of it. Got himself the stun keg ready to go, but looks like he's gonna back up out of there looking for a big catch up. Athaman charging out before Killagen can go for quick soul recovery. Trying to see if he can crack right through the defenses. Stun to Atha. Killagen trying to go for a bit of healing, bit of damage. Does get a destroying. Intro ring a piece onto Atha. Has a way to back up out of there. Lexip to follow. Knocking him into the pillar. The pillar is going to radiate a bit more damage than Zuen statue. Does a bit of damage. Killagen with more grenades. More bombs. My goodness. He got the Molotovs, boys. Jesus. Destroying Atha yet again. Atha could maybe do this though. I think he's holding on to wings this whole time. Oh, did he only use wings? It's so hard to tell. Maybe Killagen goes down, stunned by Atha. Does he take him out of here? Potentially does it. Doesn't mean maybe that's going to be Celestial Brew. Killagen using every defense available to try to recover here. As he continues tossing kegs at Atha, who's looking for a bit of recovery. Got plenty of defenses. Atha got immunities. So he's okay. Next stun though, next blind could potentially be deadly. Does Killagen have anything for it? Got to be a forward brew. Forward brew has a really long cooldown, although he does have it down to 3 minutes. So forward brew is something that's not used at all, but you just have to use it here. And I think the more you use keg and then jabs, you can reduce the cooldown of forward brew as well over time. But it does have a pretty big CD Russian. Massive burst out of Atha. Does Killagen go down? Stun to follow. I think it may be over. And the Brewmaster had a hell of a run, but does get taken down by the Paladin. Are you kidding me, boys? I can't believe it. That is the first time we've let a tank into this duels in a long, long while. That is the first time in a very long while we've let a tank into the dueling arena, and Killagen did not disappoint. I know a lot of players are not gonna like the fact that a tank can do that much damage. I agree with you. Like maybe they should get toned down, but the fact that a tank can be kind of competitive, like if they can make him a little bit more squishy, if that's a viable playstyle, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because it seems like it works, and the fact that it can do burst, I'm okay with. If it can only be a little squishier, right, similar to Windwalker, I think it'd be okay. Like if they literally, Brewmaster and Windwalker are same damage taken and same damage done, it's just a different playstyle with slightly different utility, I'll be kind of okay with it. I wouldn't be mad at it. Gonna be after trying to see if he can counter backwards chill pills as the man summoned up a full entire army. I don't know if the Gargoyle joined in on that or not, but he's just trying to wait out until he can get another army going for a bit of a defensive, dark back in order to give himself a little bit more healing. Atherman trying to catch up while wings are blaring, trying to see if he can smite down the enemy. Chill pills with a quick blind. Doesn't see him for a second, throwing a couple of death calls, but a stun is going to force out an IBF. And Chupas closes the gap, goes in for a death strike as soon as his dark back falls off. Ready to go, AMS to follow. Atherman has the bubble, may need to use it. Does burn a bubble here as the pet goes transformed. It actually is going to empower the damage of all the other pets that Chillpills has, but he's only playing like a smaller army build. That's going to be Atherman trying to see if he can catch up to Chilled, and is going to try to see if he can cleave him down. Does get the Wake of Ashes. Atherman was holding on the forward strong for Team 2 with Ari on the standby as well. Next up is going to be Yusak as Enhanced Shaman. My goodness, boys. Covenant abilities disabled. Yes, Billy, they are disabled in the 5v5 1v1 duels. So anybody walking into these duels, I believe legendaries and Covenant abilities are disabled. Although I think you still keep your tier set for now. But that'll be gone once we are level 70, you know? I'm sure they'll also nerf the tier sets just so people don't use them, because those tiers are going to be like 300 item bubble. They're going to be really good at Dragonflight. I could see them cut down all their increased values by like half or 75%, or disable them in general. Going to be Yusak trying to see if he can get away from Atho, and Atho getting knocked over. Oh my god, I didn't really know if Yusak was going to live that. I thought maybe the man is about to die. I did not expect him to knock back to back. Big Ellie Blessed Atha. Atha gets really low. Does Yusak have any more damage to follow? Trying to get himself a little bit of healing. Is Atha looking for the recovery? Watch Shield of it is up. I don't know if Atha has wings available. I can't tell if Atha has wings, but that's going to be a quick cap on by Atha. Taking him down. My goodness, almost had him too. That Ellie Blast got him incredibly low with the bar. Looking to get in there and finish the job, but Atha may have a Blessing of Spell Warden. Last from a distance. Does VAR have anything for this? Trying to see if we can get some ghost tools. Just needs a bit of Maelstrom. Double Lightning Wolf. Could be pretty good for Lightning Bolts. Trinket for VAR. Trying to see if he can maybe end Atha. Wings are available, so you may be able to go for a bit of healing. Got him some big Lightning Bolts. Zaps to follow. Sunder. I think he may just have it right here. Oh my god. VAR with the Necrolord setup. Or rather, Primordial setup. I hope they change the animation of Primordial to like a blue shimmer. Instead of like, or maybe like lava shimmer. Instead of the green one. I feel like that'd be kind of cool if they were to just adjust these abilities so they're less Covenant-y. You know what I mean? VAR getting slammed down by the pet. Big grippy hand by Arya as he just gonna yoink in Yokai into the duel, forcing him in. IBF as Arya trying to continue playing that pet summoner build. He got the mages all over the place. Yokai trying to go for a bit of a trinket, catching up to Arya, forcing defenses out of the Death Knight. Death Knight having to play very carefully. Rokai as well may need to close the gap with not Arya and plant a karma on his lips, man. Give him a good old kiss of that karma. As Arya trying to see if he can back away. AMS is available. Has the ability to summon up more pets. Got himself an extra disease working. So he may be able to use the disease. Disease no longer does the damage of pets anymore, by the way. So he may be playing like a disease damage enfeeblement build, where disease makes you more effective. This is going to summon up a whole new pet. Dark Transformation to follow. That pet by itself, Dark Transformation is doing work. Rokai with no health. Needs a Karma immediately. Does get a Karma. He's super low on health. Going to be mages that are attacking him. Rokai needs to catch up on healing. AMS up. Not Arya just goes for a stun. Just letting the pets finish the job. Just playing the full summoner build. Just letting the pets do work. I love it. Oh my god, chat. Atha going back in. Killing making Brewmaster work with 1.6 million healing. I really do hope that maybe if they could adjust Brewmaster healing and make him fairly as survivable as Windwalker in PvP, and the damage output is pretty similar. It's just the damage profile and abilities are different. I wouldn't be mad if tanks were playable in PvP if there was an alternative choice. It basically is a Windwalker DPS, right? It just plays with brews and the brew utility and breaths instead of like kicks and punches and Zoan and mirror images. Like if that was just an alternative playstyle, I wouldn't be mad, but only if we can tune it. That was a treat though, watching the Brewmaster pop off and one-shot people. I think nobody expected it, but this is why we do PTR testing. So they can tune this kind of stuff before it comes out alive, hopefully. But we'll see. Killer Gen, that was a hell of a game. My god. I did not expect it. You know what? At first I saw a Brewmaster, I saw attack, I was like, you know what? I thought everybody's gonna pounce him, man. I thought everybody was gonna attack him. But I was like, you know what? Let's give him a chance. Maybe there's a play style. And there's a play style. Killer Gen, if you do more of these, could you do them as a Windwalker? I don't know about Brewmaster. I feel like Brewmaster is really, really strong. I just don't want it to overstay its welcome. Let's keep it special. Once in a while, we pull out the brew. But for these duels, if you could do them as a Windwalker, that'd be very much appreciated. I just don't want people to get tired of brew. I don't want them to spoil it completely. You know what I mean? How's the New Mexico class, aka Unholy, looking? It's feeling more necromantic by the day. Chat, do we have groups? Chill Pills, Atho, do we have groups, my boys? Let me know. How we all doing? See you, Adele? Thanks so much for joining. You suck. Scoot-chan wants to join in. Let's go. Scooty. Scooty, my man. Scootin', tootin', dootin'. I like it. Chipples only care about to hit Frosty K. The only thing I complain about is being OP today is my own class in for the 8-part build. It's because OP. Only care about 2 hit Frosty DK. Your opinion shouldn't matter. But, okay, chat. Hold up. Chat. Let's chill. I'm not gonna. I don't want. Hey, what's up, Key? How you doing, my man? You want to join Chill Pills by chance? How you doing? Let me target you. Hey, great. Just so you know, I'm not ignoring you. Chat. Let's just chill about it, okay? Let's chill. Let's just not let the chat devolve into garbage here, okay? That'll help me out. I can. We're having fun. We're doing some good stuff indoors. We're having a blast. We're just chilling, hanging out with the boys. Got someone in group. I can help you, Atho. Just get me in. I can help. Pass me lead. I'll get Daniel in here. I should be able to invite him pretty easily, though. That's Billy, right? Chat. Okay, let's just chill, okay? Everybody has their opinions. Everybody is super opinionated. I just don't want the chat to turn into toxicity, right? Let's just... I get how everybody feels. You have a way you feel. Would you please just be kind and keep it like in the DMs or something? Don't take it in the chat, man. I like to vibe here, man. Last time with Billy, I said think about feral druids of like, man, I don't like how feral scatter in circles. And the chat devolved, and I just don't want to do it, man. I come to duels to have a good time. It's just relax. Like, just relax. Just don't need to be that guy. You know what I mean? Every is fun. I can see it's fun, but I can also see it kind of being broken. I can see what Chilpel is meaning about it. I personally think it's cool from the viewer perspective, but as for like tuning, I don't know if it's intended. I don't know. I'm not saying that like it's busted, it's broken. I have to pass my lead, by the way. I would need a lead in order to be able to invite him. Pass my lead and I can get him in. Also, Chilpels, do we need more people or are you chilling? Let me know, my guy. It's fun, it's cool, but Zero City is busted. I will agree. I do. It does make you wonder, like, is this intended or not? It does make you wonder if this is intended, and I guess time will tell. You know, but this is why we joined testing Need 3. Okay, I'll help you out afterwards. It does make you wonder if this is intended. Daniel, you have special letters. You do have special letters, don't you? Yo, Billy, write your name Feral. Write your name in chat, so I can add you, because you have a weird eye. I don't know what the alt code is for it. If you could write your name out into the chat. Oh wait, I can invite you like that. All right, Asa. All I did is press invite button. Would you believe it? D's bold, join Night King. D's bold, join Night King. All right, cool. Here we go. All right, cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was able to invite you, I guess, when another guy joined in. I was just to click a button. All right, Night King, let me see if I can join you. And I can help you get a group. Night King, generic. Yeah, if you guys want to add me on Real ID, that could work too. Where's Chilpos? Did he leave? Is he resetting his build? Chilpos, you don't have to go to Orgrimmar to change your build anymore. You can just change your talents out here. You don't have to go to Orgrimmar to change anything. Join group. Let me see if I can help you. Egg. Where's Egg? Hey. Hey. How you doing, my guy? Oh, it's just you. Okay, so Chilpos needs a bunch of boys in here. Okay, I'm gonna start a group. Raids Legacy. Start group 5v5 1v1 DUELS group Molten. So boys, join Chilpo's group. He's looking for everybody. Scootan, I think you want to join in, so I can get you in here. Invite Scootan. Does Key want to join in? Does Roka want to join in? Okay, who want in? Who want in? Making second duels group. Me? Okay, cool. Yeah, just let me know. Yes? Okay, so we got Key, we got Scootan. We need one more, I think. We need 6. Minus me. Tank! Wait, hold on. Key? Key? What are you doing, Key? These both? Me? Okay, these both, where you at? I might just be able to invite it like this. Key? What are you doing, Key? You're going as a vengeance, Key. I know we just had a tank, but oh man, I was afraid of this. We just had a tank, but do you have like a burst build? Like, do you think you could just one-shot somebody? Is that a thing you get going on? That's all I know. All right, we'll let Key go first. Okay, this will be the last time for tonight that we'll let a tank. God, no. Okay, we'll just let Key go first then. Or maybe Key go last so there's dampening. What do you guys think is fair? It's because Key is a Demon Vengeance main. I don't want to let him... Technically, Vengeance can do more damage now, like we saw my man Killigen play. You don't gotta apologize. I'll let you play. I just need to figure. I just don't know if I should have you go first or last. Because like I don't know, is it better for a like who? Do Demon Notice heal a lot or not? Also, are you playing the new PvP talents? Tell me you're playing some new stuff. Tell me you're playing new stuff. Wait. Dude, they got new talents. Oh, you're playing just this? Okay, there's a new talent of like 5 from above or something like that. I don't know if you're gonna try those or not. I'm still waiting to figure out what will work. Still trying to figure out what'll work. Okay, I guess we'll have Key play maybe last, so dampening doesn't give him as much of an advantage. Maybe we could do something like that, I think, or just have him roll. I'm not really sure. All right, Triples on passive lead, promote to lead. Here we go, and I'm a bail. Atha. Let me know if you're ready, because Night King should be ready. Key, we'll just let you play. I don't really know when. I'll let Chipples decide. Because on one hand, he could heal a lot with no dampening. So maybe a higher dampening game will be more fair. Or maybe like, don't put him against high dampening because he'll just outlive everybody else that needs healing. I'm not sure, man. Tank 5v5s? No. We did it one time and they just weren't dying at all. Today I learned... What's up, Batham? The blinding light is utterly useless versus Brewmaster because stagger damage breaks it. True! Although so many duels, you're fine, man. You're fine. That's 5 tanks against 5 tanks. Maybe like all at once I could see it. I didn't think about it, I thought, with blind. I just started watching the streams again. What's up, Twice and Chris? I don't know. All the time I was asked was the best spec when I was every stream, lol. Every stream? Yo, best specs? Hard to tell what's looking good, but definitely Brewmaster looking kind of interesting for PvP. Death Knight looks really good too. Shaman look also pretty awesome. Asa, let me know when you're ready. Because Chilpas is ready. As soon as you're ready, my guy, we'll be good to go. Intended already, I didn't make rotation literally after APOC, there's no loop. Yeah, so I wonder like if that's intended, that rotational loop, because I know some classes like have builds where it's an easy rotation, but usually a lot of this easy rotation just end up getting nerfed. Like how it had a aim shot steady shot build for it's an aim shot steady shot build back from Marksman in first season of BFA, because they had that one Azerite trait that allowed steady shot to above the damage of aim shot, and steady shots on the auto attacks could make aim shots instant. And you basically were just one-shotting things with steady shots, aim shots. That's what we're doing with 2 buttons. Blizzard themselves said they don't like it. There's a whole toolkit of not kill shot, but rapid fire, arcane shot, multi-shot that they wanted for hunters to utilize as part of the gameplay. Like this was a cheesy thing they didn't want. So I wonder, like maybe this is intended, maybe it's not. But tuning will tell. Tuning will tell. But this gives us an idea of like what class are looking good or not. I do love the idea of a summoner build, but I don't know if it's actually gonna stay that way. I'm just telling you right now, like. I'm not a dev. I'm not tuning these things. I'm just telling you my opinions on it. I just don't know if that'll stay, but we'll see. If it stays, I think it'd be kind of cool, but I wonder if they'll balance it. I hope it stays, but I hope they'll balance it. Right? I'm cool with the summoner build, but I just hope maybe they balance it. So it's like, it's a cool playstyle. It's a viable choice. Plays into a pet heavy build, but, you know, it's not overly OP. Whatever you throw, should throw you guys in. I think hook point at this point, yeah? Hook. Okay, I can't spell, apparently. Athelman, Night King, 5, Hook, 1. Man, I'm feeling kind of sick today. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about the breather, unintended. All good, all good. It was actually super fun to watch, honestly. Honestly, Killer Gen, it was fun to watch. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I'm fine with that once in a while. Actually, I'm fine with that, honestly. At first, I was like, wait, he's Brew? I was like, alright, we'll let him play. I was surprised with how much damage you can do. I was having fun. I think once in a while, Brew game is fine. But you're fine, my guy. That was actually a nice treat. I was thinking to myself, like, well, okay, maybe if you get like a burst build, if you could one-shot somebody, that could be interesting. And you blew the first guy out of the water. I was like, wow, that was so good. I liked it. I liked it. I had a lot of fun. We got Key Darius as a Demon Hunter Vengeance. He says that's literally the only thing he plays. So maybe he'll have a one-shot that he surprises us with. Who knows? But we'll see. Alright, chilled. They got a tank. At Team 1, they do have a tank. He said that's all he plays. Chilled, you decide when he goes. When he goes first or when he goes last or whatever. I'm not really sure what to do. What do you think would be best? Should he go before the other team has to deal with dampening? Or should it go so he has to deal with higher dampening as last? You decide, man. I'm not really sure. Tanks are weird. I'll let the tank play. This is after there's no more tanks though. Please, no more tanks. I don't want to do it to become just a tank fiesta here. I want some once in a while. Once in a while. So Twitch, are you good, man? Is you good? You good? You good? Scootan. Okay, so Twitch. Scootan gonna be first up as a Shadow Priest. I do wonder what kind of build this got going on. There's a lot more talents functional for priests nowadays. On Team 1, we got those Atha, we got Danil Zafiro, we got Kioska, not Arya, as well as Pantora. We got ourselves KHs as a Vengeance DH. It's a tank and duels, not common, but we kind of let it happen. Chupas on that unholy. D's bold, looking to drop down these literally bolts into these boys. Scootan as well as Rokai. I don't know how I missed you. Scootan getting slowed down by Ari in the opener. Quick fear, but it's got a Lich born out of it. Scootan with a PI. Vamp Embrace looking to drop down a big crush. Big damage onto all the Scootan by all of these mages. Got 3 casters firing onto him. That's going to be Scootan trying to see if he can break out of there. It's going to be Disperse trying to go for a bit of recovery. And these mages are just relentlessly barraging him with Shadow Bolts and Frost Bolts. Scootan trying to see if he can bail out of there. More mages is joining in. Fester Wound procking. That's a lot of bursts of Scootan. And Arya does take him out, playing that summoner build, where he basically builds up Festering Wounds and then pops them with Apocalypse constantly, over and over and over. AMS but Chilpos try to see if he can counter Arya as they go for AMS of their own stun onto Arya. No ways out. Does go for IBF really late though. Chilpos trying to sink in a couple of death bolts into him as best as he can. Is Chilpos playing the same build? Is the same build? Are they both summoner builds? They're going to be Chilpos trying to see if he can amplify his pet. Both of them got mages of the dead joining in. Maybe not Chilpos. I'm not sure if Chilpos got the same build. Does he? Looks like maybe not. Maybe he does. Wait, I think he may. I'm not sure though. Chilpos got himself IBF. Going to be an Arya with a death back to follow. Trying to get himself a little bit more health to work with. Trying to summon up even more pets. Chilpos still hold on to his own death back. So he does have an extra defense to work out versus Arya. And Arya got himself full borrowing power, looking for recovery. AMS up for Chilpos, saving death back until later. Gonna be not Arya with AMS of their own. But these mages are just blasting each other. They just got firing squads left and right. Mages versus mages. Necromancer versus Necromancer. Chilpos ampling up his own pet. Blind by Arya, got himself a little bit of a breakaway as this mages is looking to catch up back to him. Gonna be his own pet getting amplified as Chilpos looking to walk towards Arya. Silencing him for a second. May lock him out on certain abilities. Arya could be in trouble. Summon Chilpos. Trying to summon more pets as best as he can. Try to get more pets up and running, but listen, he's going to be going down. Pets do despawn as soon as the Death Knight comes down, and Chilpos does end up overpowering him with a similar playstyle. Pantora going to be up next, trying to see if he can fight through Chilpos, and that's going to be Wings versus an AMS. Pantora trying to see if he can crack through them defenses. Chilpos AMS actually absorbs a lot of damage. There's a new talent they added where it absorbs at 50% more effective, and I think there's one where AMS becomes even stronger than before, right? Like 100% absorb value. So basically it becomes almost like a Cloak of Shadows in a way. Almost immunity. Pantora bubbles out as he sees Chilpos trying to set up for a bit of burst. Got himself the Mountie on the goat. The Space Light Goat. And Chilpos trying to see if he can avoid him as best as possible. Flash of lights are up. Chilpos going to yoink him back over. Shield of Vengeance is going to keep Pantora alive for a second longer. Chilpos may have to go for AMS, knowing that shield is going to pop. All these mages to join in. Pantora may be in a bit of trouble and does go down as Chilpos summons up even more mages. His main pet does get stunned up. with Atherman charging out. So far, Ather has had some of the biggest bursts of these duels tonight. Trying to see if he can catch up to Chilled. Maybe hoping to take him down, dropping down a bunch of judgments, lots of resources generated. Chill's looking for a bit of death scroll, death strike spam. Lichborn is up, trying to catch up as much healing as possible. Atherman looking to take him down. Got him some Wake of Ashes wings available, and Chill's looking to get more armies of the dead available, but I don't know if he's really gonna do much besides that. Blinded to Chillpills, maybe able to get these pets to attack Ather. Looks like he's gonna be able to do so. The main pet stunning him, rooting him in place, stunning to Ather. He's trying to close the gap. Gonna have a human racial for it. Aim is available for Chillpills, but does get judgment down. As the pets were ramping up some damage, Rokai is going to be up next over on the team 2, trying to see if he can take him down. Jab by Rokai. Ather trying to see if he can back up out of there. Seraphim stun onto the Monkas. Big Divine Storm. Trick it out of Rokai as it goes in for a Karma. This is going to be shield defense out for Ather. Blinded to Rokai. Looks like Rokai trinketed something. I'm not really sure what, but it does give Ather an opportunity to recover. Rokai may need to go for a Karma pretty early, but Ather could just bubble or bop it. Or Spell Warden it. Can you Spell Warden Karma? You may not be able to take off the effect, but you will be able to immune the magic damage, I think. Bubble out of Ather. As Rokai trying to see if he can bail out of there. Oh, Judgment flying in. Oh. Trying to see if he can go for recovery. At least he got instant cast Vivify, so let's keep him alive here. Got himself that dampen harm, trying to reduce as much damage as he can. After chasing after him, big judgment. Oh, if that crit, that would have been pretty hard hitting. Rokai is able to recover, but Divine Storms are just brutal. Disarm onto the Paladin for a second, trying to incap him, but the judgment is going to stop him. And Ather does end up taking him down. What else we got left? We got ourselves D's Bolt and Key. Looks like maybe the same Key, best for last here. What pet? What is that pet? What's a bat? I was going to say, it's a little Dracula pet. D's Bolt gonna be up next off of Broxigar, sending out the Succubus over to the side. Immediate Succubus CC. Try to go for a Soul Fire. Big setup. Infernal to follow. Massive burst. Got himself the portals. Atherman better have Spell Warden. Spell Warden to remove all those portals. The portals literally got removed from Spell Warden, so it does work like a Blessing of Protection. Blessing of Protection removes all physical, and portals will remove. Blessing of Spell Warden will remove all magical. Does say one portal though. And that's still Infernal burning down Ather, doing quite a bit of damage. D's Bolt trying to see if he can swing around him, going for whatever instance he's got. I don't know if that man got his tier set working for him or not. But if he does, he may be able to set up a big judgment, big Chaos Bolt. Massive burst out of Ather, trying to see if he can slow him down. Warlock Hellstone immediately as he goes for a Soul Burn. Massive heal for it. Gonna be a Wake of Ashes onto the pet. D's Bolt ports out. Trying to go for a Fear versus Ather. Finally establishes some control, but is he going to be in a good spot? I think he may be kind of in a tight spot right now. Maybe pretty dead here. If Ather gets another proc, could be really, really deadly. He's both going for Soul Fire, stunned by Ather. Does have a trinket. Good potential trinket port, but I think maybe he's like done. I think he's done. Come on, Forge, man. And King Darius is the last one left. He does play Vengeance. He doesn't play much of anything else. But it says he plays Vengeance. We'll see if Vengeance can maybe somehow do something versus Ather. Pops in there immediately with the Hunt, charging out towards Ather, blind by the Paladin, and able to avoid Kidaris. I wonder if, because we did just watch a Brewmaster, so I wonder if Vengeance Demon Hunters have some sort of a damage build that they could play technically. Because Brewmaster was able to pop off, and I wonder if Vengeance can do the same. If they could actually have a damn build. Ather just judgment him down. Jesus. Atho, what are you doing to that boy? Why are you doing to him? Atho! Wait a second. Oh my god, Atho with the 4? Oh, dude. Atho holding the 4 tonight. Look at this man. Holding down the 4, trying to make a play, boys. Let's go. I like it. Hold on, I do wonder if Vengeance Demon Hunter has like a damage build that you could technically play. Like, does it have the talents that could work? I'm figuring it out. It's a good menace. It's all good, my guy. Gotta start somewhere. But I do want to take a look at the talent build for Vengeance to see if there is any talents that could like increase their damage. Like, some classes have like very, very obvious answers, but not everybody. Alright, Kidaris, I want to take a look at your stuff. There's Dalaris, but I don't think he's a tank, is he? Is Havoc. I need a Vengeance. There you are. I want to see. I think you have to go for some of the capstones, right? Capstones. I think you may have to go for that Kyrian, or may have to go for the Soul Carver. I'm not sure. There is technically a frailty build where you can make him take more damage from your abilities, but I don't know if that's actually good. I think I have to take the fire build and go Firebrand, and then go into a Soul Carver for like a Fire Melter build. Maybe together with the Hunt. And I don't really know. Silence, Fear, Demonic Origins maybe. I'm not really sure what kind of build you could do. But I think it has to be like an immolation build maybe, or like a fire damage build. I know that you got some PvP talents where you may be able to make some damage happen instead of defensive, but maybe that could work. I think it'd be worth experimenting with. I have a Hammer or Wrath build in mind at max level, but at level 60 it feels like you're missing too many important talents. Yeah, at level 60 you are not really fully like, you can't really max out your character, so that's true. It is going to be a little bit tough, yeah, though. With Judgment, you have important talents to perform good. Yeah, but I imagine we could probably mix Hammer, Wrath, and Judgment together once you hit max level. But you guys, yeah, you do have a couple of points left over by level 70 that you earn, like level 60, 61. So you basically get a point for class spec every single point you put in stuff into. Let's go Feral first. If you guys have groups, we can go again maybe. Killagen, are you a Windwalker on that thing? If somebody needs a +1, Killagen, if he's a Windwalker, he could maybe get in. Or are you back to Brewmaster? Because I'm not seeing that brew keg in the bag, but maybe it's gonna be like surprise and we'll do some more brew. But let's not do more tanks anymore tonight, chat, yeah? Let's not do more tanks. Let's keep it to DPS. I just don't want tanks to overstay the welcome. Right? I don't want tanks to overstay the welcome too much. Talents are on PTR? Yes, they are, Moose. How you doing, my guy? Yeah, class changes are on PTR. New talents are in. Evoker is not in. I know I'm gonna get questions about it. Evoker is not in yet. Maybe at some point in the future. Your Shaman Try Thorium build kicks ass. Yo, we could maybe give it a try. Telly Shaman Try build. Yo, kid, maybe we could do it. If one of the Shamans wants to try it. They've been doing pretty good with the Ellie Blast build, but yeah, they could probably try that too. Maybe that'll work really well too. Who knows, yeah? Let me save these. Do we have groups or are we done, Ski Boys? Because it is 7:31. Do we want to go more? Or are you guys out? Let me know how the group's doing. Atho and Night King particularly. Let me know when you get a chance, boys. Either playing may not see the Feral. That's all good, boys. That's all good, because we can do more duels. Should try one more. If the groups are there, then maybe. Yeah. Greetings from Greece. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good stream. Oh, hope you enjoyed the stream. I want to see if my imps will throw an axe. Wait, well, it does get empowered. It does get bolstered. It's got the Fiendish Wrath. It does kind of throw an axe. That is so weird. Wait, does that mean the imp can punch? Wait, did you discover something interesting? I didn't know you could do that with the other pets. Your Felguard, but it works on the pets? I wonder if there's a build with an egg. I wonder if you could do like a succubus build. Maybe they'll just like stack up the debuff really, really quickly. Or maybe the imp actually has some auto attack damage. Or maybe they start fast casting. That could be insane. You never know, right? I wonder. I wonder. So like if throw the axe and send out the incubus, I wonder it will just start like beating the living hell, beating the living daylights out of people. That could be good. Yo, you want to use it on me? Because I don't have a lot of health, but you can see how much damage it does. Let's test on a dummy. There's a dummy right over here. We got Nidaros together with one. You come over here. There we go. There's a dummy over here. So if you throw an axe at it and send the pet and see if it does any damage. Because it should be empowered. It does get empowered. Is it attacking faster? It looks like it's attacking. It may be cleaving. But I don't know if it's attacking faster. It is. Look at that attack speed right now. It is faster. I don't know if it's as fast as the tooltip suggests. But tooltip suggesting 50% faster. Actually, maybe 50% faster. I wonder. That's weird that it works with other pets now. I'm sure they will change it because they can't expect for Warlocks to be always be running Felguard. Night King and Athel, let me know if you guys got groups or if the groups fell apart. The opacity, sadly. That's unfortunate. What about Imp? Try it with an Imp. I want to see if the Imp actually starts to go like walking in and clawing. Yeah, do it with the Imp. I also wonder if the does Fel Hunter have an auto attack proc thing? Imp, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I want to see if it works. I just want to see an Imp just walk up and start clawing, or does the Imp just start casting faster? Dalfalka maybe burst someone down with like 6% with Soul Strike and Obelisk up by the way. Same build with Wallach. Yo, that seems like it'll be fun. Night King needs 2 more. Alright, Night King needs 2 more, boys. If y'all want to join him, let's do that. If y'all want to join him, then you... I'll help. Imagine if you just start machine gunning. That'd be hilarious. I do want to see this real quickly. So let me know when you're using it. That'd be hilarious if he just starts firing off. That could be good. The menace, gotcha. Easy. Okay, he's got it, but does he attack? He's fireballing. Is he faster? It was, yeah, I think his castle speed is the same. I don't think it's a little faster. It may be a little faster. It just didn't look like it was super noticeable. Does it cleave though? Does that fireball cleave? Because if the fireball cleaves, that could be kind of interesting. That could be kind of cool. I'll join. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can join Chilpos real quickly. See if I can help him set up. Is he dueling somebody? He is. Okay. I'll request to join. I'm sure you're just dueling Arya. As soon as he lets me in, then I'll make the group, boys. I'll get you boys in here. We can get Killagen. We can get the boys in. We'll do one more and then I'll call it here, chat. I'm actually kind of feeling sick-ish. The imp is in Cleveland. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, you have to train them is right here. So it has to work with autos. So maybe like the I wonder if the cleave works for other pets. Drasatsu? Yeah, hit me. I got like 18k health. He's gonna charge me, I'm dead. It's like, wait a second. I like this guy's trying. Wow, he did it. Wow. I think he tried to heal me, but it's like what's it? But it's what's it called? It's I forget. Chipos, are you still dueling him? Oh my god, you guys are going after each other. Let me in! Get me in there! Your request to join the group. Please, Chipos. Okay. Alright, so we need one more, right? Okay, I'm lead. Who else do we get in? Who else wants in? We need a +1. No tanks, boys. No tanks though. I guess I'll make the group. Crap, I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Montcar. If y'all want to join in, let me know. We got a group. If y'all want to join in, we got one more, boys. That's one marker this time. Sounds good. In tank this time. Not tank this time. Alright. Sounds good. We need uno mas, boys. Uno mas that isn't a tank. Need uno mas for duels. Do we have 2 monks in this group? Okay, so maybe like hopefully we'll have somebody else signed up besides a monk. But if y'all want to join in, we got a group in the Raids Legacy section, boys. 5V5 1v1 Duels group. Cross faction, so Alliance and Horde can all join up. If you guys want to try a build, give it a go, you're more than welcome to. Hi, I was wondering how you actually set up the 5v5 Duels and join and spectate. It's a keybind I do. It's not a keybind, it's a macro. It's like an in-game command called invite spectator match. It's what Blizzard uses for like their tournaments. You actually have to plug in the keybind itself. Or I guess you can get an add-on for it too. That does it for you. But you just invite spectator match, plug into battle.net names, and you can set up like how many people want in. These one in, one in, one in. With shell. Team nods. Okay. Get you in. Cool. So I got you guys a 5-man. All right, we'll give it to Chill. Chill. You will have to do. Yeah. Okay, you got the list. Awesome. All right, I'll get you guys in. What are we going to throw you guys in this time? Lordaeron? I feel like Lordaeron would be very, very fast-paced, wouldn't it be? Do we do Lordaeron? Lordaeron. I like Lordaeron, usually. Okay. We're in, boys. Last one for the night. I was hoping we'd get some mages and other casters in here. We did get quite a few, though. We got Shadow Priest. We got a Warlocks in here. So I guess we got a few casters. Cool Moggy's Bold. I like it, too. I like it a lot. That's a good mog. It looks so good. I like the little like hat and everything. Like it all fits head to toe. Like a proper wizard. Alrighty, boys. Give it a best shot. Good luck. Have fun. Try some fun builds tonight, man. If y'all are trying out a build, this is the time to do it right here. Trying whatever build you want to play, man. Whatever build you want to give a go to. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves, boys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really do appreciate you. I hope everybody had a good time. This is going to be the last one for the evening, though, man. Last one for the night. I just want to make sure I saved that other one. Thank you guys so much for joining. PTR duels have been a little bit harder to set up, and I appreciate every single one of you that joined and had the patience in these duels. It takes a second for us to get people in. I want to see if you want to do more of these next week. I will ask you, boys. I don't think it's part of a mix. YouTube, I don't think it's part of a mix. I think that's BS. You're just trying to give me some garbaggio. That ain't my mix. Because this is my mix. Give me my meow mix. Alrighty, boys. Which? Missing one in team 1, but team 2, we got Chill Pills on Holy D's Bowl. I like them. Oh, chest piece changed a little bit, but I like it too. That looks good. Killer Jen gonna be first up as a Windwalker versus Atho. Wait, no. Pantora charging out, hit him with a hammer of justice, trying to hammer this boy down. Oh, just actually sets him up. He's running a sword. Isn't he? Killer Jen taking a bit of damage. Fist of Fury flying out. Shield of Vengeance up for Pantora as he's trying to give himself a little bit of survivability here. Killer Jen bailing out behind one of the tombstones. In cap onto the pala. Does shrink it for it. Trying to see if he can capitalize some damn. Gonna be a knockback as Killer Jen trying to see if he can break away from the pally. He's gonna wait out until Shield of Vengeance is down. Leg sweep to follow. Could potentially be a bubble. Pantora deciding to hold on to the bubble until is the right time, is the right opportunity. Killer Jen on his team. We got us as Rokai as well as Skutan as well. And we got Killer Jen gonna be up first. Got himself that Healy statue. So we got a proper soothing miss. Hitting him immediately. Spinning crane kicks. Massive kick versus Pantora. Could be pressured a ton. Stun to follow. Pantora could be in a bit of trouble as images are attacking him. Could just die to them. Does get himself flashing light at the last second. Looking for the recovery. Spear hand strike. Locking him out. And Killer Jen is looking to knock him down. Trying to kill the crackling. I think the pilot was like, you know what? I see it's over. I see that it's over. A Killer Jen going for see the miss to chain on himself. Interesting. Dan Hill is going to be next up over for the team 1. Is my audio enabled? I can't tell. Dan Hill taking a ton of damage. Killer Jen just knocking him down. Boxing out with the druid immediately. I do wonder what kind of build this Pharaoh is going for. Lockdown defensive fury. Immediate karma. Dan Hill not a lot of health left. Going to be a roar with a wall touch and Dan taking him out. Oh my god. Killer Jen doesn't even give the boy a chance. With Kiosko potentially up next? Yeah, it's going to be Kiosko. The same in Atho is likely last one to try to see if he can mop up team 2. Because so far Atho has had hell of a game. We can go for quite a bit of burst. Has had quite a bit of burst, quite a bit of survivability. Soothing miss on a Killer Jen. As he's looking for a bit of a reset. As Kiosko trying to see if he can leap over to the side. Throwing out them bombs over at Killer Jen. A leg sweep to follow. As Killer got himself images available into a freeze. Does try to see if he can maybe set up versus Kiosko. Stun immediately as Kiosko looking to drop down Big Damien onto Killer. With a bunch of eagles flying in. Dots are rolling in. Oh my goodness. What is this burst build he's got going on? Are you playing a spear hands build? Because he got big grenades are putting over kill shot. Oh, what is Kiosko playing here? Okay, hold on. Azlo, can you check for me if Kiosko's playing the spear hand build or the spear build? I'm interested because it looked like he was doing a ton of damage, and every time he spears, he gets himself quite a bit of output too. Skuchen is also playing the what is it? Mind Flay Insanity as well. Every time he drops down DP onto Kiosko, his Mind Flay just causes more damage over time. It's actually kind of nutty. Could be pretty good. Could be proper dot build. Dropping down. Kiosko just leapt over. I think he is playing the spear hand build. I think he's playing the spear build. He literally leapt so far. He charged out. It wasn't even harpoon. No spearhead? I thought it was spearhead. Is it coordinated assault? What is the build this got going on? I don't even understand. What does that leap though? Because I don't think it was a harpoon, but maybe it was. It didn't look like it was. It looked like he just rushed over to the Scythian, trying to see if he can maybe get a death shock from wall onto Skuchen, stunning him as he's trying to go for big PI and damage. Kiosko trying to see if he can take him down. As a kill, shots are coming through him. He's gonna go for a bit of a reset. So, Atho, is he playing Coordinated Assault then? Because he may have Coordinated Assaulted over to the Siphon just to give him some mobility. Because both of these abilities, Spearhand, or let's Spearhead. Yeah, Spearhead and Coordinated both have like a mini charge to them, which is an interesting ability, interesting effect. Gonna be Kiosko leaping back over towards Skuchen. Got him kind of low. Mind Flame. The dots are rotting down Kiosko. Actually doing quite a bit of damage. Kiosko having to go for a bit of reset. As soon as Skuchen can get some modicum of dots to Kiosko, which you can actually set him up pretty easily as long as you land your shot or crash. You can get all your dots on a guy. BT get it set up. Kiosko can potentially go feign death. Skuchen going for a bit of a self-heal. Mind Flay with a stun to Kiosko. Dots are rotting him down. Does he have the feign death in order to reset it up potentially? He needs to get his dots off of him. If Skuchen can just get those dots on the Kiosko and Mind Flay on top of it, could be pretty harsh. That's going to be Shadow Crash. Doesn't depend. We're just going to get Kiosko out in the open. Skuchen gets hit with a stun. Does Kiosko have dots on him? Death Shock rolling in. Skuchen does not really have too many defensive hats. Go for Shadow Mend. as well as maybe flash heals. Needs to get some kind of dots to the Kiosk. Feign death by the Hunter, looking for a bit of a reset. Scoochen, if you can get those dots back on the Kiosk, he'll be in a fantastic spot. Fear onto Kiosk, trying to get the dots, should get dots on the pet as well. Mind Blast, Mind Games to follow. Kiosk cannot really get aggressive, it's just going to end up healing Scoochen, throwing out grenades. Let's go for a Turtle Shell, as it is still a Shadow, just hitting him, his mind, with a little bit of damage from the Mind Games as well. Kiosk looking for a bit of resetting, though stunned by the Shadow Priest. Does it take him out? Shadow more deaths though he needs, does end up taking him down. Shadow Priest does take him down, boys. Hell of a game, but Shadow actually survived, rotted the guy down for a little bit, taking him down, with Atha trying to see if he can get back over. Hey yo, I'm late, had to run some errands. Maybe we can get one more for you, Seavark. Maybe, just to see my man play, because you never get to see you play yesterday. Maybe we can get Seavark after this one. I'm not feeling all that great. I'm feeling kind of sick if someone's going to end after this one, but to see my man play, I'd like to. We'll see, we'll see. Atha doesn't need a +1. Atha trying to see if he can hold the front, by the way. Last one on the team. Burning down Scoochen, lost the damage. Scoochen recovers a ton of health though. Maybe use the Warlock Hellstone there in order to get himself back up to speed. Quick fear into Atha, but it does break. Stun to follow. Mind Games are after. Does not get interrupted. Atha trying to go for a kick. Doesn't quite get it. Scoochen may need to disperse this. Might need to disperse right now. Oh my goodness, so close. Shadow's still hitting. Wait, is that just a bug? I think it's a bug. It looked a visual bug. My goodness. D's Bolt trying to see if he may be able to get around Atha. May to set up for a big old bolt. It looks like he's not playing a pet build, so he may be playing Sacrifice? No, he does play Succubus. Soul Rod. Oh, big blaster onto Atha. Bunch of fire damage as Atha's trying to see if he can escape it. These bolts setting up a bit of a port. Does try to go for a slow onto Atha. I don't know if he got him or not. Gonna be portals dropping in. Atha may go for Spell Warden. It's gonna be only one portal. Blind on D's Bolt. The portal is gonna connect. You can't outrun the portal. It's still going to get those shadow bolts at you. It does a bit of damage. These bolts trying to think be a bit more measured with these cooldowns. Maybe trying to see if Infernal will be enough to force out cooldowns out of Atha. Stun onto these bolts as Atha closes the gap. Wake of Ashes onto the Infernal. Judgment gives himself lots of resources with Toll cleaving everything around him. Another portal joined in, but it looks like Atha. Did you Spell Warden? It looks like one of the portals just disappeared. Wait, did you Spell Warden or not? I can't tell actually. He may have. Soulfire onto Atha. Big Dammy. Does connect. Doesn't crit though. Into a into the, what is it called? The soul crystal. What is that crystal thing called again? It does burn quite a bit of burn fire damage to Atha. Wait, how does Atha ignore the portal? I swear to God, these people just bought the port. Is it there? We just don't see it. Is it doing damage to Atha? We just don't see it, or does he just somehow avoid it? I'm not even sure. These Bolt does go for a slow into Atha with the Shadow Fury. Able to slow Atha. It's like 70% slow, I think, too. Fear onto the Paladin with a Chasmal to follow. Does he get double Chasmal to Raptor? Could potentially be double Chasmal. Eventually, if he gets himself enough resources, he could get himself big bolts to go into a Succubus CC. Bonza fell. Is going to break Paladin. Decides to go for a bubble. These people may have to go for mobility just to escape the Paladin if possible. May have to go reflect in case there's a Hodge. Pretty good move. Mortal Coil immediately. May have to burn a soul burn with a Stealth Stone in order to give himself a ton of healing. Also, you can burn a soul burn with a port in order to get some mobility. Big Soul Fury. Oh, Shadow Fury Raptor. Got himself Portal 1, 2. Does either have the defenses to deal with it? Gauges together with the Shield of Vengeance. It's going to burn right through it immediately. These both got himself a pretty big heal right after. Burn through a Flesh Cat. Oh, burn through a Shield of Vengeance, not Flesh Cat. Can's about to follow while walls up into a stun. These both has a chicken for it, trying to get more damage out, but it's going to be blind by Atho with the Succubus CC controlling you. Trying to establish control onto the Warlock, but Bolt is going to have the last laugh and a bolt. Trying to set another one up, boarding next to Athaman. Does not have an interrupt or anything. They removed the interrupt from Warlocks. Does have a bunch of instants. The burning through Atha's health quite a bit. Is going to have instant cast to follow with them incinerates. And Atha could be in a bit of trouble. Another portal into Mortal Coil. Fear to follow. Does he have anything for this? He could be in trouble. Spell Warden in the last second as he gets a little bit of health. These both forced out a lot of coolness out of Atha, but now Atha is still playing it very, very defensively. You can't really hit Atha while Spell Warden is up, although Spell Warden lasts only a handful of seconds. My goodness. They really got to make Spell Warden, like the effect itself, last a little bit longer. Because Blessing Protection, you can see it. Bubbly can see it. Spell Warden, you really can't. You gotta watch out for buffs. He's bold, stunned up. Does he have any outs? Does have a board, but he doesn't burn a soul swap for it, or soul burn. Fear onto Atha, immune! Somehow Atha is immune to the fear. There's no way he had a trigger for it, but maybe he was the ER from Succubus and the fears from before. But barely survives it, narrowly lives it. Chupas gives Atha an opportunity to at least get a little bit of recovery. charges out as a unholy DK. Is he playing that summoner build? Mage's summoner build potentially. Grippy hand is up into another stun to Atha, trying to see if he can just claw him down. Looks like he is playing that summoner build, summoning up the mages of the undead. And Atha, man, I think is just gonna go down here. There's no way. Unless Atha can somehow survives it, I think Shilpa's build, it just overpowers him. Mages is swinging around the corner. Look at the blasted. Look at him go. Atha trying to see if he can be even living blind onto some of these pets trinket by Chill. It does take him out. Yeah, that summoner build is too much, but Atha did hold his own. Atherman held his own. Killagen got a couple of kills. Kiosko fought a Shatterpriest, and Shatterpriest somehow won. With Atherman actually getting kind of sort of close with the Shatterpriest. Shatterpriest, if only he had a disperse there at the end, he may have been able to prolong it. I don't know if it'll be enough to win, but definitely held his own. Let's go, boys. Let's see if we can maybe get another one from my man Seawork if possible. Yeah? And maybe have Seawork go first so we can see some arcane gameplay. Because yesterday Seawork tried to join, couldn't happen, just wasn't working at all. Alright, Chill and Atha, let me know if you guys still have groups. Well, we'll try to see if maybe we can get my man Seawork into one of these before the night is over. And then that'll be truly the last one for the night, man. I'm starting to get sniffly. But we had a hell of a stream, man. This PTR Duels stream was very successful in my opinion. If only we had my boy Chicago and the regular boys join in, that'd be awesome. But yeah, let me know, boys. Let me know if y'all want to go another. Haven't seen Seawork in a bit. Yeah, it's been a while. But if you guys stick with your groups, if we get Seawork into maybe like, I think Atha's group, then we could do it. Let me know how you guys are doing with groups. And I'll try to get you guys in here as soon as I can, yeah? Hey, the Skyridge is bugging. Is it really, Rokai? I'm sorry about that, man. Is it not doing that jabs thing, or is it not giving you the crit buff? That's unfortunate. You guys may have to run some other talent instead of that one. I'm not sure what you would run instead. There is one where black kicks and right side kicks can build up the image of Fist of Fury, which may be like at least okay. It's not Kiefer's though, I get it, but you may have to run another one that does the damage buff. I'll stick with mine. Sounds good. Awesome, awesome. Atha, Night King, let me know when you guys are ready. Night King is dueling. I think Atha's probably dueling out there too. But let me know, boys, when you're if you got groups or if you need help getting boys together, and I'll join. I'll try to help you guys out. Monk has a lot of not working talents. Same with Rogue. You got a couple of them as well, but they're fixing them little by little. They're fixing them over time. So, in time, hopefully all of them will be working. But yeah, it's going to be like that for a bit. I'm with Atha. We got 4. Okay, Atha needs a +1 if they can get one. Atha, I can join you real quick and see if we can get you +1. Because Atha has been having a hard time like doing these groups. Because they're just not letting him invite people. Does Atha have a group listed? Because if I can join it, then I can Atha, list up group and I'll join. I'll help you invite. Also, Chilpos, let me know. I've been helping these boys get groups together. I've been joining in because you can't just like hit invite button. You have to do like /invite, type of the server name, all that stuff. You have to do it very, very specifically, and I'd rather do it for you guys in order to help you guys get the group together. It's not difficult to it like takes a second to type up the name. It's not super bad, but it does take a second. So let me join in. So I'll take over for Atha real quickly. It just makes it easier because for Atha, like he doesn't even see the invite button. So for him, it's really, really weird. Oh, you guys got a 5-man. Okay, you guys are chilling. Yeah, you guys are chilling. You got Grizz and everything. All right. I keep a lead. I'll just go leave. Keep a lead. I'll leave. Cool. Thanks for helping. You're welcome. Chill. How we doing, my guy? How we doing? How we doing? Need help inviting? 5. Okay, awesome. Wait, we're here. What chat? What arena? Chat, real quickly. I need to know what arena to throw them into, man. What arena? Actually, Seawork, I'll let you decide. Because I want to see if an arcane mage can play well. I want to give you as much of like a, not advantage, but like as much of a chance. What arena would you want? You want a Nagrand. Is that better for you? Do you want a Nagrand? Okay, we'll do Nagrand. I like Nagrand. I feel like Nagrand is the most balanced arena. Like, that's the one where most classes do well in. Every class has advantage in Nagrand to some degree. Like, the bridge makes things interesting, but certain core classes get a pretty big advantage. Arenas with big pillars are pretty massive too. Can we get a mem in this duels? I'd love to, man. Most fair, I'd pick Tolvaron, but that's unfair. Yeah, Tolvaron is way too big though. Maybe way too big for like pillars and stuff. But yeah, again, okay. Was an LFG. All right. Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 12 will probably be the best for mage just because you can like slow him and run and kite with mobility. But I could see it, I could see it. It just in a duel setting, 12 is way too big. It's great for 3s and 2s, but in the duel setting, it's way too big. In fact, a lot of the arenas are actually kind of okay in 2s and 3s, but they're balanced for 2s and 3s. But in the 1v1, like some of them are better than others, of course. I may have to re-queue you boys. Okay, didn't work re. Okay, Night King. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I can re-queue. Cool. Would love to see the Eagle Eye in action. Yeah. For me, or you mean like hunters? You mean me or hunters? Bro, that's horrible one. Hook point is good too. I like hook point. I think it's generally pretty good for duels. The pillars are not the biggest, but they're alright. Hunters, okay, yeah. I'd love to see. We got kiosk. I mean, we have kiosk boys. We don't have a marksman, but we got Kiosko. You're like, Dal, I want to see hunters. And I'm like, we have hunters at home. Hunters at home. Wait, hold on. We have hunters at home. Hunters at home. But Kiosko's a beauty, though. He's just not a marksman. He's not a pew pew kachu. He's a stab McStab stab. You know, slap McSlap slap kind of hunter. Eagle Eye? Thinks this is NYI. Is it really? Oh. Oh, you meant like literally Eagle Eye the ability. Oh yeah, Eagle Eye still doesn't work. Yeah, one day, boys. I imagine they will have a cool animation with it, dumb. I think it'd be kind of cool. It might still have that Kyrian circle thing around it, but it'll still be fun. Alrighty. Switch. Let me get a new song in here. Alrighty, boys. It's gonna be my man, Don't Nerf, Seavark, the Arcane Master Blaster himself, versus Deesbold. First up, setting out the Succubus. Out in the middle of the arena. We tried to get Seavark into duels last week to get some burst in there. This man's starting over the evocation poly immediately. Rune of Power, Succubus is definitely gonna stop ya. Trick inside of it. Wait, he's committing all the burst. Arcane missiles to follow. Deesbold with a dark pack, trying to give him some defenses. Maybe on a wall. Burn through. Oh my god, what is this arcane burst? Touching the Magi, slam down on Deesbold. Bonds are felt to follow. Looks like he's just gonna missile him down. Reflect is up. Does he steal it? Looks like he tries to yoink it with the temple to follow. Ring of Frost off of that breath. And try to see if he can maybe land inside him. Gonna be portals on to the Seavark as Deesbold trying to see him walk at him. Maybe hit him with a Shadow Fury. Don't Nerf open up with a pretty big opener there. Evocation of the bat. Jesus. Talk about a one-shot. Playing that Pandaran. So far into Seavark may take a bit of damage. Shadow Fury right after is going to blink it immediately. I like that blink as soon as you got hit with a stun, you blink. If you timed it a little late or a little early, that would have been pretty bad. I think it's, I guess, is it possible to get blink and still be stunned? I don't think so, right? I guess there's no wrong reason not to do it. There's no reason not to. But it's going for the Arcane Explosions, using up a lot of mana. And you may need that mana for another Arcane Surge in the future. So you may have to go for an invocation. Try to go for a bit of touch of the Magi. Missiles to follow. Use the mobility to catch up. Land aside behind the pillar. But does get hit with a Succubus CC. And he's just going to be hanging out with it for a bit. As a Bonzo fella's on and may have to break it. Does go for a barrage, but taking a bit of damage. Got himself a shield. And he may have to burn up a lot of mana just to get procs for damn. But he also needs a lot of mana. Breath as he gets in with the Mortal Coil. Going for Ring of Frost. You see in Deesbold as he goes in for, I think, a portal. He just got a staff up in here. Look at my staff. It's so nice. Look at that stick. It's so good. As it's going to be Seavark trying to see if we can back up behind pillar. Going to be Grizz over on the team one. We got us Kiosk in the back. Not Arya. As well as Ath on the standby with Don't Nerf trying to see if he can make a play. Using up a lot of mana. Literally out of mana. With Chilpas on standby over for the team two. We got us a Skiller Jump. We got us a Roka. We got us a Scootan with Deesbold. Out in the open, sending the Succubus to get a little bit aggressive with Don't Nerf. As the man sitting down for food, he literally has to sit down for food. Maybe got him some procs. Big evocation. Got himself the invis. He knows the Succubus CC is coming. Got him some mobility while Polymorph is up. Arcane Surge is going to trick it. Big damage potentially. Massive Arcane misses with a Deesbold. Huge. Got him some Reflect. Trying to see if he can yoink it. It's going to be thrown out of Mortal Coil. Reflected back of Mortal Coil. Big breath as Deesbold recovered all that health. What is that heal? It's massive. Oh my god, dude literally laying hands himself. Are you kidding me? That's such a big heal. Don't Nerf also reflected a Mortal Coil. That was so pro. And Deesbold lived. Soulburn Hellstone is incredibly strong right now, is it not? Jesus. It gives you more health and more healing. But I think it gives you a lot more healing than it's supposed to. But I don't know, actually. How do you heal? You crit? You crit? Oh my god. That's a lot of heals, though. Missiles coming out for Seavark. Blasting out Diesel back with more blast. Potential magic could be huge. Potentially massive damage. Actually, so much setup. Huge potential. Oh, it does go down. My god. I love how Don't Nerf had such a big burst. He healed right through it. Still got him. Are we going to see another big go? Because it looks like every time he has Evocation, Don't Nerf has a chance to play. Also, how are you moving while casting, by the way? I think he's playing a talent build where he stands still for a little bit. Next ability he uses, we can move while casting. That's actually incredible. Polymorph while moving. That's insane. In Captain and Don't Nerf, looks like Rokai trying to prevent any burst out of Seavark. Is going to go for Dampen Harm Breath. As Seavark is able to get himself a bit of a break with a Nova. Dude, why are you moving while casting? That's so insane. Moving while casting as an arcane mage. It's actually kind of feels fitting. You're the master of the arcane. You know what I mean? Remember when shamans used to be able to move while casting lightning bolt? Or warlocks used to be able to move with, I think it was a drain rapture ability as Affy, incinerates and shadow bolts as in Miss Pandaria with Kill Jaden's Cunning. Dude, you basically get that. Polys while moving is insane. Rune of Power, let's see if it go. Okay, Surge, I don't know if you got Evocation. Massive Blast on Rokai. Oh my god! Blasted him out! I think he had Evocation with it too. My goodness! Oh, that's why the name is Don't Nerf. Jesus, dude, Arcane looks insane. What is this Buffy guy going on, by the way? That looks incredible. Scoot-chan tried to see if he could scoot right over. Quick Panda Racial. Taps him on the neck. Puts him to sleep for a moment. Try to see if he can get around him. Scoot-chan using the mobility with body and soul to catch up. Going to be siphoned around the corner. No Nerf trying to see if he can take it out. Using Fire Blast, everything. Is going to either Shadow Crash or just going to put dots on him. If Scoot-chan is playing the Shadow Word. I think he does put dots. I think he's playing Misery. So he puts up all the dots. If you Shadow Crash the enemies around the corner, you put up your dots on him. You VT and you paint him. Which actually does quite a bit of damage and has a lot of procs. Massive is by Don't Nerf, looking for a poly. Does he have the Evo? Stealing PI. He just yoinked that PI, Rune of Power. Does he have everything he needs to make it happen here? Bunch of missiles around the corner. Oh my god, Scoot-chan dying through Disperse. He's still dying through Disperse. Could be a massive Touch of the Magi. Touch of the Magi goes into Disperse. Oh my god, there was so much damage. Still more missiles flying. Silence. As Mindflay Insanity is the only thing he's really got to stop him. My goodness, this Arcane Mage. Oh my god, chat. That is insane. I can't believe it. There's so much going on here at once. Oh my god, Arcane is back in Dragonflight, boys. Confirmed, 100%, guarantee. You have to be playing. There's no way you're not playing the spec in the Dragonflight beta. Potential next main. God, there's so many clickbait titles you can do, bro. Oh my god, bro. Evocation. This man is setting up another big go. He got them Evo. Stun. Goes for a blink. Poly while moving. Scoot-chan will stop it. Could shrink it potentially. I think he's going to trick it. Try to see if he can maybe prevent it. Fear onto the Seavark. Does not have a way to break it. Maybe still gets it. Oh, silenced him. He's trying to deny him and he gotta go. Touch the... That's gonna be a massive miss. Arcane Surge still coming through. Scoot-chan still getting blasted out. Through the mine. Oh my god, through the mind games. And Chill Pills is approaching. I think he wants to deny Seavark any kind of play at all. He needs to play very carefully if he wants to get an escape, man. Nova forces the trinket out of the guy. Good ice bucket. Is gonna go for the ice block. And go for a race. He's like, what? He's literally threw his hands up. What? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I'm an ice block. What are you gonna do? Hit him with a Panda Racial stun by the pet. It's gonna be chicken for Seavark immediately. Try to see if you can get away from Chilpas. If you can avoid Chilpas and deny him making that full army of mages, he'll be okay. Ring of Frost while moving? That is insane. And that's going to be the army of the mages join in. They're Nerf trying to go for a bit of invis. Got himself the ult time, so he should be able to recover a lot of health back. As long as he's able to use it. I think he still got ultra, right? Do you got ultra? Is it over? Wait, ultra, but super low health though. That's super low health. Temporal, got him Nova, blinking away. That's still a lot of mages attacking you. I think your Prismatic Barrier does deny some of the magic damage. Does deny either periodic magic damage or all magic damage. It reduces one of them. Gonna be the pet empowered. Breath on the Chill Pills. The Nerf trying to go for a bit of a reset. Evocation. Does he himself a big go? I don't know if you got a stun. Rune of Power. Full go. I think potentially massive damage. Trying to make a big play. AMS. Oh, but he does take him out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Death just walked up with an AMS and just took him down. This receiver just popped everything he had. I think as soon as you forced out Iceberg out of Seavark and then you got his health low, that's where it was like over. If Seavark got a, I don't know if he can get a clean getaway, but I think that's the only way Seavark wins this is if he gets a clean getaway. Not Ari is trying to see if he can give chill pills. Is that gonna hold place for me? Oh yeah, it's true. It is PTR. So maybe there's a little bit of disconnect there. Gonna be chill pills trying to see if he can pop defenses, but he's eating a taste of his own medicine with that army build. Gets taken down by Aryam, who goes up versus Killagen. Killagen, this is the opportunity, man. This man definitely could blast out as a Brewmaster, but can he do it as a Windwalker? Dude, chat, Seavark, you missed Killagen popping off as a Brewmaster. It's actually kind of insane. It's actually kind of insane. Gonna be Killagen trying to see if he can maybe get on top of not Arya, but the chain of ice is gonna slow him down by quite a bit. As he's gonna wait up until some cooldowns are back up. He definitely want to go for a stun and get a couple of pets versus Killagen if at all possible. Gonna be a pet empowered stun to Killa as he gets booked in with the Ring of Peace. Shrinking out of Killagen, got himself that reflect with the karma. Zuen, no images are up. If he can lock down Arya in a single place, he maybe will take him down. That's going to be the karma burn through very, very quickly. Killagen may have to go for a dampen harm, trying to see if he can roll away, but the grip from the death is just going to keep him rolling. Army of the Dead, summoned up. The mages are all there, and I think it's going to be over as not Ari does end up taking him out. That's a close one, though. I couldn't do anything at 1 in 50 seconds. Kill him through AMZ no matter what he does. Yeah, it's kind of rough. The AMZ does have a pretty big defense, but yo, Chad, can we get a round of applause for the arcane action, boys? That was incredibly fun. That was so fun to watch. That was enjoyable for me, man. I had a lot of fun with that. Bro, as someone who plays Arcane on my mage, I'm excited for Arcane going forward. That looks awesome. I don't know if that's what the Arcane is going to play like by the time we get into level 70 Dragonflight, but that looked fun as hell. Big burst. It takes a setup, but moving while casting as Arcane seems like such a strong utility. Like the class felt like it needed something. You know what I mean? It's always felt like it's a little bit behind fire. Or always behind fire. But now, it may be a competitor. My god, 70 KMS in 40 seconds, see this about fail. It is a pretty big absorb, isn't it? It is a massive one. Oh, my mouse is all kinds of messed up. Unfortunate. How do I tell my mouse from doing a thing? Is it like I gotta open up the drivers? Okay, unplug and plug it back in. Hold on, let me do that. Drivers are messed up. Give me a sec. Alright. Is it good now? We're back to business? Hey, we're back. Yeah, it was just like kind of going way faster. I did this much movement. Like, look at this. I did this much. And I did off screen. So I'm like, little, and then just, you know what I mean? I think it's the, maybe it's a new update for Synapse, which I'll probably have to do. It's Isol's Lemon Castle Moon, by the way. Oh, really? That's actually so cool. With Slipstream, that seems awesome. Ice flows and Slipstream, that's awesome. That's so cool. That's only available for Frost, but it works so well for Arcane. It's so useful, though. I love how you drop down a ring of Frost as like you're getting chased. That is so good. It is so tricky and sneaky, but I love it. Frost will stop for years. Hell no, is it really? DK is supposed to be anti-caster? To some degree, yeah, but I do think, like, I mean, being a complete counter so there's nothing a caster can do, I feel like is a lot, but being like a class that has a lot of utility that does allow you to fight a caster, I think that'll be the most fair way of going about it, but that's how I feel. But again, Chad, this is PTR, there's a good chance I will adjust these values. Maybe the values for AMS, maybe a little high, maybe not high enough, who knows. We have seen Death Knights go down tonight, though. Like, Death Knights are killable, but they are pretty tough right now. They are pretty tough at the moment, so it could be maybe like the talent builds and some of those values will be adjusted going forward. So these numbers are not final, nothing been tuned yet, so don't worry about it, right? If you're talking about classes right now, like, don't worry, tuning hasn't been done yet. We're just seeing what the classes are like as of the current moment. They're probably gonna end up tuning Brewmaster Killagen, but I loved watching you play some Brew. It was actually really fun. It was so cool. Both teams good for a quick one. Again, are we doing more? Did the team say they're both ready? How you doing, by the way, Jay? Yeah, some degree, but it shouldn't be 100% lost chance, which is how it is. I agree with Seavark. I will say though, tuning hasn't been finished, so I would put in, give feedback on like classes. I'm sure they're getting a lot of feedback on like class tuning. Look at it. I think it would be a really good idea to wait maybe until we can do a beta dual stream with max level 70 characters. and then seeing how abilities are tuned for them, because I doubt that the abilities are properly tuned for level 60. They're at this point getting ready for tune them for level 70. So if we see how classes perform at 70, and if it's still the same thing, I think given credit or given feedback being like, hey, I feel like maybe that absorb may be a little high, and we'll let the devs kind of decide what they want to do with it. But giving feedback is like, hey, from a cast perspective, absorb seems really good. Maybe we're a little too good. I think it'd be fair, but right now nothing's tuned. I'm not talking tuning, I'm talking in general. Still have like still has 5 DK. I thought it still has 5 DK if Chill does. Wait, what? But I think it's playing sudden death game. True. It is like playing a sudden death game to a degree. Mine is still here. Alright, we'll see if Night King has still got a group or not. Because if Night King still has a group and if they're ready to go, man, we can do it. YOLO Del, good boy. What's up, man? YOLO, just send it. Man, the devs have so much work on their hands. Apparently not as much as you imagine. So by this point in Shadowlands development, they still have 4 more systems to implement. Here, we actually get the talents functional and playable. And now it really comes down to adjusting certain talents, removing some of the ones that don't get a lot of use, and then tuning. So I'm kind of hopeful, chat. I'm actually kind of hopeful that I think this expansion could come out and actually could be in a good state by the time it comes out, at least when it comes to class design. Because as I said in an interview, they still would have had systems to design. This expansion, they don't have systems. They've been doing profession stuff. That's a side thing, right? Professions. They've been doing dragon riding, which is a system of movement. It doesn't have to do anything with player power. You don't have to tune it nearly as heavily, right? Besides Nerf and Sora, apparently. But there's that. What else they got? They got a Mythic Plus tuning, Arena tuning, solo queue, making sure that works, boss rate tuning, which I think they'll do some testing, but I don't even know. They have been doing a lot of internal testing as of recently, so maybe they'll do a lot of that internal. Who knows? We'll see. That'll be announced over the next few weeks, most likely, with a lot of some of the template characters. And besides that, like, questing works, the world works, nothing's really super buggy out in the open world that badly. The game actually feels like the zones function pretty well, like performance-wise, they feel better. Like they're feeling better every single day, every single week. They make them more stable, and I'm getting more frames out of it, and they look prettier. So they're able to get more frames, but make it prettier. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when it's over like tuning, I have hopes that they will be able to tune everything. Like right now, they're still trying to iron out all the different talents, and it's good to listen to a lot of the feedback when it comes to talents. I'm very, very happy about that. They listen to a lot of their feedback, which is good. It's really good to see. And if they can get a class of tuning right, which comes at the end of the expansion, which they usually, you know, at the end, they do the last thing. This could be actually kind of functional. I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I think this is the first time that I've been like, you know what, I'm starting to feel like maybe this could actually be released potentially in November of 2022, but who knows. Hey bro, can you share my Etsy store? It's Etsy store? I mean, Print, if you want to put up Etsy store on like Discord, like sub promo, you could do it there, I guess. Any scary builds yet? Oh, Sid, yeah. Arcane, Brew, Unholy Death Knight, Red Pally, from what we've seen. Although Shadow Priest can do well, from what we've seen. Hunters can be giga good, from what we've seen. Enhancement can be scary. It's a lot of classes. A lot. Warlocks can also be really good. Yeah, we had the real Drake Dog pop in. His name is Real Drake Dog. I don't know if he's actually real, you know what I mean though. But man, he popped off, bro. Yeah, a lot of scary builds. Stream it tomorrow? Yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Unless I'm feeling kind of sick right now, but if I'm feeling better tomorrow, I'll definitely stream tomorrow. Let's get down some rest. I may take some rest, but if the Night King, do you ever let me know if the groups are ready or not? Because I think these boys are out here that still want to play and do stuff. But like, if either's ready and Night King is ready, maybe we can go one more. Like, why not, right? I'll probably stream tomorrow up City. Okay, this is gonna be crazy. Whether the damage is high or not, I can be moving all the game instead of cast. Yeah, I think it's really good. I think that's a good way of looking at it, Seavark. Not looking at the damage, but looking at what can the spec do. Minus the damage. You're getting a lot more mobility. You're getting a lot more toolkit of CC with ring and breath and all that, right? I mean, ring, I guess you can have before, but like ring, breath into ring is a lot more viable. Very, very strong CC setup. You also get ring fire. You can do ice wall. Like, there's a lot more CC that given to the spec, which is really good to see. Oh, Scootan, no, he died. I think he got hit with a portal, didn't he? I just watched him. Scootan, no. I mean, after we're still ready. Rest is for the weak. So after you have a 5-man, does Niking has a 5-man or not? That's what I need to know. Chill Pills, do you have a 5-man? I know you're doing, not Aria. You guys can stop flirting for like 5 seconds. Just let me know what the group is looking like. Or if you need more people. Or if you're calling it there. I just need to know. Thanks so much for joining, by the way. I appreciate you. I appreciate you lots for joining up and putting groups together. Even though I'm the guy that's searching for the actual groups and putting them together. But I appreciate you for leading them. If you do stream, Dalaran, pop and say hi. Check it. Sounds good. Sounds good, City. Hope you're having a good one, by the way. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Had to get some groceries. Would have been here sooner. All good. Seawork, don't worry about, man. If IRL comes up, IRL comes up. But at least you got at least one game. I want to see if I can maybe get you a second one. I'll do this. I do these often because there's a lot of fun. I'm just playing this and Wrath in the moment. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta get my character up on level on Wrath too. I've been playing on Fresh Realms, and there's not a lot of queues on those. I've been loving the character. I've been kind of having fun with it. Is it me or do your feet look weird? Is it? I think your shoes just look weird from a certain angle. Hold on. I was gonna say what are those, but they don't look weird from a certain angle. I don't know why. Wait, what's the name? Poison Deep New. I thought it was gonna be a Poison Deep Nuts, D's Nuts or something. I think I cracked Alco Pizza, getting some booty. Nah. Oh, bro. What the? Nah. Enjoying it because the red is actually a potent build in Dragonflight. Smiley face. I like it because my class owns. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't know where we're still going. Didn't know we're still going. Oh, okay. I think we'll call it there. I think we'll call it there because Nike does not have a group. I'm sure we'll take like 2 seconds to put them together, but I think since we don't have a second group, we'll just call it there, chat. It's 8. I gotta get some work done. I gotta get some rest done, man. Just to make sure I'm not getting sick, just need to get a bit of work done. So I'm all good to go. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a good one. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, EU and A boys, for joining. Tomorrow, I think we're doing some more beta stuff. There's a lot of class builds and class changes that happened this week, man, that I've yet to take a look at, really. I've only looked at Feral and a handful of others. Apparently, a lot of classes got some changes this week. So I'm excited, man. Is it him so about having one build for AoE and trying to reset to play single target? Or is it a build we could play both? There's a build you could play both. I think Thorns Invocation is going to be a very interesting cleave single target build that has a lot of potential. Or Wolves with a Maelstrom build. Yeah, you could probably play both. Because I think you want to pick up Crash Lightning anyway. Although they're changing how that's going to work in the future build though. There's a lot of upcoming updates, man. Demon Hunter's looking good too. They got a new upcoming update. Boys, thank you so much for joining. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm either going to take easy tonight so then I can get work done tomorrow. Or I'll get work done tonight so I can really pipe and pump tomorrow for content. But yo, thank you so much. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you boys all in the next stream. Alrighty, boys. See you tomorrow. Peace.